you. Oh, hold on. We're gonna do Oilers lead. Ooh, lead 1-0. And then nope. Yeah, period. And then we're gonna do like pre-workout. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Bang! Oh, let me move the 0 over just a little bit. Alright, fellas. Let's get this show on the road. What do we say? What do we say? Honestly, I am... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What if I did that now? No. I'm trying to get the... What if I did this? Go down just a tad. Alright, there we go. That seems a lot better. Alright, let me go over to the actual stream real quick. I'm going to put a poll for you guys. I'm so fucking hyped for this. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even sorry for my language, but I'm not even gonna lie. Let me close that. Bang. Alright. Let me do start a poll. Who will win game 2? Oilers and then Stars. There's a poll for you guys, and then I'm gonna bring up YouTube TV while I'm at it. Dude, honestly, I'm so excited for this. Like 1,010%. YouTube TV. We're gonna record back there. We have some, yeah. I ended up moving the couch back there. Got a different setup now, which is nice. Let me bring up the game. Oh, all right. Who do you guys? I'll give you guys my predictions. I'll give you guys predictions in a second. Holy shit, that is loud. Let me turn that down. There we go. Alright, I turned that down. Ooh. No. I'm gonna pull it out. There we go. Alright, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. Though again, I really wish I was able to do game 1, but it is what it is, though. We're here, though. We're here. And we're excited for this game. I don't know how long until puck drop, but that's alright, though. I just uploaded a TikTok, the last TikTok of the week before we record tomorrow. It's only going to be me and Preston recording tomorrow. Chris has some family stuff to do. Alright. Am I too close to the mic? Is it too loud? Let me know. Alright, the TikTok is uploaded now. Now I'm going to share the YouTube to our Twitter account. X account, I guess, is what you can call it if you really wanted to. Alright. So, interesting. I just went to, hold up, home. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I think this is a must-win game for the Stars. I honestly think copy link. Copy. Thank you, copy link. I think this is a must-win game for the Stars to be like 1,000% with you guys. You want to know why? Because if the Stars go down 2-0, it's over. Well, I don't want to say it's over because they went down 2-0 against Vegas and they came back. I guess this is different than the Eastern Conference Finals, like obviously in terms of, well, I thought game 2 is a must-win for the Rangers. Because if the Rangers went down 2-0 to the Panthers, like the Panthers have been here before, they were here last season in the Eastern Conference Finals, went on to go to the Stanley Cup, ended up sweeping the Hurricanes, yada, 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 all this stuff. And So the Panthers are a much tougher competition than the Oilers. Now I'm not dissing the Oilers at all. Just the Panthers are one of the best teams in the entire league and the entire playoffs. Yada yada yada. I think the Stars are the best team in the entire playoffs. I think it's close between them, the Rangers, and the Panthers. Obviously the Oilers are number 4. I'm sorry, my guy. I have my bracket tells me to root for the Oilers this time around. You're good. No, you're good. Did you pick the Oilers to go to the Cup? I I'm not a Stars fan. I would love to see Pavelski and Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin get a cup. No, Tyler Seguin already has a cup, I think, with the 2011 Bruins. Yeah. Okay, so Seguin already has a cup, so fuck him. But I'd love to see Pavelski and Benn get a cup. I would love to see McDavid get a cup too. Like, and Draisaitl, those two I think deserve it. They've been through hell and back with the team since they've been drafted in the mid 2010s. So I did Oilers vs Panthers. Panthers take it home. Honestly, I'm not mad at that. Well, even if I was, my opinion doesn't fucking matter. But honestly, that's not bad though. I don't blame you for doing that. I have the exact opposite. I still suck with the Stars and the Rangers. Alright, let me post this to our socials. Zach is live for... Oh, Zach is doing a live commentary for the Oilers vs. Stars game 2. Come hang out. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm kind of digging the later games though. Like 8:30 start times is honestly kind of dope. I would rather have that than like 7:30, and like 9:30. Like these 8 to 8:30 start times, mint. I don't know what they're I don't know what they're gonna do like in Edmonton with with games 3, 4, and then 6. They're gonna have them still be at 9:30, 10 o'clock, or if they're gonna be like, yeah, you guys are doing like a 6 o'clock start time and doing 9 o'clock. So I don't know, to be honest with you. But we'll get to that. Actually, it'll show it up. I think it's still 8 or 8:30. Excuse me. Monday. Yeah, 8:30 start time in Edmonton. 6 p.m. games are meant. Oh, are you from the? Are you on the Pacific Coast? Like in the Pacific time? But yeah. But I mean, if you're from the East Coast, 6 p.m. is a little bit early for me. But I know like the earlier games on the Pacific time are like much preferred over there for some reason. I don't know. I've never been on the Pacific Coast before, so I can't really have an opinion on it. Like, what's better? All right. So Oilers have the same lineup. No Adam Henrique, who skated this morning. Alejandro is in for Faxa. And then, okay, so no Rope Hints. Nah, I'm in the East. Oh, so you like the 6 p.m. games in the East. I would say I like the 6 p.m. games, but I usually work the later shift, the closing shift at my ice rink. So, I mean, I can still watch the games there, just I'm working doing it. So, like, when I come home at, like, 9 o'clock, whatever it is, like, I can lay down on my couch when I'm not streaming and just relax and just watch the entire game. Alright, so I've been doing this the past few live streams, alright? I got this idea from TikTok. I honestly forgot who the user was on TikTok. It was like some Fed Hockey League streamer, right? What time do you guys think the games are going to start? Because right now it's 8:09 Eastern as of my PC time. And obviously we know they don't start it right on time at 8 o'clock. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to go 8:16. I think 8:16 will be the opening puck drop. Give me in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come hang out in the hangout for the Stars vs. Oilers game tonight. Alright, so, dude, my forearm is, I think I, like, sprained my forearm or something, lifting. This is, like, bad. Like, I'm living off of ibuprofen right now. Oops, wrong one. Why am I on my personal Twitter? That's odd. 4-2 Oilers and double OT. That's genuinely funny. I'm not even gonna lie. That's genuinely funny. Also, 8:14. Alright, that's not bad. 8:14 I like. What am I gonna go with? What's my score prediction? I want to say Stars. I think the Stars will tie it up. Um, I wouldn't doubt if it went like Stars, Oilers in Game 4, and it was like a 2-2 going back to Dallas. Yeah, so Oilers won Game 1. I think Dallas wins tonight in Game 3, and then they lose Game 4, so it'll be 2-2 going into Game 5, I think, even though Stars in 5. Oh, you might be on with 8-14. I might have said it way too late at 8-16. Um, I'm gonna go Stars tonight. Oh, huh. Score. You know what? I'll go Stars 3-2. I don't think there's gonna be an empty net goal tonight. I'll go Stars 3-2. It's the playoffs. You're not gonna get a ton of like 4, 5, 6. I guess 4 is more reasonable, but like 5, 6 goal nights. So I'm hang out for the Oilers versus Stars game. All right. So it looks like they're about to get underway. I think Oilers in 4 because Connor McJesus is my glorious king. Honestly, the more that I've done with the podcast, the more I love the players and I love certain teams. And personally, I don't have a hate for a single player or a team in the league at the moment. And Connor McDavid is genuinely one of my favorite players in the league. Outside of the Buffalo Sabres, so Dylan Cousins is my favorite player in the entire league at the moment. But outside of the Sabres, my favorite player in the league is Wyatt Johnston. Connor McDavid's up there. Vladimir Tarasenko, who I've loved since like he was on the Blues back in 2013. I think I have a Blues jersey from 2015 of Tarasenko's. It's like all like wrinkled and crumpled up in my closet and everything. I don't even use it, wear it, whatever. All right. So they're currently singing the "O Canada." Whenever I see him, I know it's him because, dude, you're not wrong. Every time he's on the ice, you know where he is at all times. He just skates faster. You just know how he skates if that's makes sense. You just know where he is on the ice. If you feel me, I gotta upload an Instagram reel at intermission. We stand on God for thee. I'm not gonna lie though, these playoffs have been very entertaining. Very entertaining. Set free. I wonder what time I'm gonna record tomorrow. Um. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we don't know what time. I don't know if I'm gonna go golfing tomorrow or not. I gotta get into golfing a little bit. I have a tournament coming up on July 11th. It's gonna come up on me fast. Yeah, this off season we have to find this place for in person. We have to get actual mics, not USB mics, because I bought a mixer with our YouTube monetization money. Um, so the mixer's just chilling at the moment. Um, but yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of good stuff. And what I've noticed too is like at least at the moment our podcast videos are doing better. Jake Ottinger's my goat. Wyatt Johnson and Jake Ottinger are my goats. I really want a Ottinger jersey, but I'm not gonna get one though. Look at Pete DeBoer just looking over. You might be right, not gonna lie. 8-4. Holy shit. I got the script. Oh, that's fucking funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know. It's getting close. It's 8:14 right now. Alright, we need it to turn to 8:15 at the moment. Give it about a minute. Let's go. Alright, it's 8:15 now. It is 8:15 at the moment. Alright. I'm gonna change this. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is a lot more comfortable than what I was using before, like setup-wise. Oh. Why is it? Oh. Sorry. Period 1. Alright, we got Jake Ottinger here against Stuart Skinner, of course. Alright. I'm so ready for this. It's 8:15. I think it'll be 8:16. I think it will be 8:16. I think almost exactly 8:16. So we're getting ready for the first puck drop here. I'm gonna be seconds off too if they drop it. It's 8:16. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Get pumped. Puck drop 8:16, baby. Let's go. As the Oilers, no, the Stars win the draws. Here, we're underway at American Airlines Center. The Oilers have it behind their own net. Evan Bouchard cross ice pass. And it's going to be the Oilers now up the ice, up the right wing. It's going to be McDavid. McDavid tries to pass it across the ice. And it's going to be picked up by the Stars. A potential 2-on-1 developing here. McDavid gets back on the back check. Hits a Dallas Star with the puck. And the fans want to call. That's not going to be a call here. That was a completely clean hit. It's going to be Tanev. Throws the puck back into the Oilers zone. Stuart Skinner plays it behind his net. No rope hints for this game for, I think, the third or fourth consecutive game for the Stars. Something like that. He was a game time decision. Is not currently in the lineup. Miro Heiskanen is going after it in his own zone. He has a forecheck around him. Goes over to Harley. Harley can't play it on the right wing. Oilers have the puck in the Stars zone back up top. And now the Oilers are going to throw the puck down low. Left wing. It's going to be a shot there. Bouncing puck. The Stars pick it up. Now a bank pass there. It's going to be into the neutral zone for Draisaitl. Goes back to his D-man and Nurse. $9.5 million D-man who cannot play at all with Desharnais now with the puck. Desharnais first goal. First goal. 8:16 left to the first. You know what? 8:16 is the time right now as Ottinger covers the puck up here with 18:51 left in the first period. That would be wild if 8:16 left in the first goal happened. McDavid is playing a physical game here to start, though. Absolutely. Alright, so we're going to have a face-off here to the left of Jake Ottinger. It's going to be, I think that's Connor Carrick in the draw, and it looks like Pavelski is tossed out for the Stars. So now in comes, I can't even tell who that is, Delahundra, I think, as the Oilers end up getting the puck back into the neutral zone here. And it's going to be down to left wing through center ice. The Oilers have it back in their own zone in front of Stuart Skinner. A minute and 20 gone in the first period. Now the Oilers breakout pass is going to be Carrick with the left circle. Now it's going to be a cross-ice pass to the right wing. And now the Stars pick it back up. Face-off probability screen is wild. You know what? That is true. Honestly, I love the face-off probability. I'm not going to lie. I honestly think it's kind of cool. It's going to be Brown with it. Back in the right corner in the Stars zone. And he's going after. And now the Stars pick it up and come back the other way with it through center ice. Now it's going to be I believe, I can't even tell who that is. Oh, it's going to be Smith with the puck in the right corner. Turns it over. And the Oilers come back the other way with it in transition. And still in the Oilers zone, kept in by Robertson. Robertson's penalty for it on the left wing. Smith, nifty moves here up top at the point, but he turns it over. Now the Oilers come back the other way. It's going to be McLeod trying to go after it in the slot, and the Stars get the puck out. Fire it down the ice. Not far enough for icing. It's going to be Desharnais with the puck. Down the right wing, the Stars pick it back up. It's going to be Heiskanen back over to Harley. In the neutral zone, cross ice pass through center ice. It's going to be Robertson. It's going to be offsides with 17:36 to go here in the first period. Shots are 1-0 in favor of Edmonton here early. The game, a pretty decent speed, if I say so myself, to start the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm getting more and more into analytics. I mean, I've already been into analytics, but man, honestly, analytics are like the cream and butter of today's just sports in general, not just hockey, but all sports. Face off here is right outside of the Stars zone in front of the penalty boxes. The Oilers win the draw. It's going to be McDavid with the puck, goes back to his D-man. It's going to be Bouchard with it back over to McDavid. McDavid through center ice. He still has it back in front of his own best. Circles back in front of Stuart Skinner. He's going to come up the ice with speed and transition. Banks it off the boards. Going over to Hyman. Hyman cross ice pass. It's going to be Nugent Hopkins with the puck. Now spins back around left circle up top. It's going to be over to Hyman. Hyman with it below the goal line in the Stars zone. He drops it for McDavid. McDavid turns the puck over. And now it's going to be the Stars coming back the other way through the neutral zone. And it's going to be turned over. And it's kept in there by Lindell. It's going to be Duchesne left corner. Centering pass there blocks off a skate of Ekholm. And now the puck comes out to the Oilers, who just flip it into the neutral zone off the glass. Now the Stars regain control. Both teams go for a line change here. 16:45 to go in the first period. Heiskanen regroups, gets to the red line, and now throws it into the right corner. Puck's below the goal line in the Oilers zone, and the Oilers are going to pick it back up. It's going to be Evander Kane now, and the puck gets thrown into the Stars zone. Ottinger plays it behind his net. Heiskanen banks it off the boards and his zone. Jamie Benn ends up getting out. It's going to be a 2-on-1 here. Benn with it. Right circle with the shot and scores! 1-0 Dallas. What a shot from Jamie Benn, to be honest with you. A 2-on-1 developing there, and would you look at that, Jamie Benn. First shot of the game for the Stars, and it's going to be a goal, unfortunate goal. You know what? That's one Stuart Skinner has to have back right there. Lucky, I mean. Yeah, dude, Stuart Skinner should have saved that 10 times out of 10, and he didn't. He saves that 8 times out of 10. And I'm giving him 8, not 9 because it is Stuart Skinner. Wyatt Johnson with a nice little chip pass, and then just Jamie Benn 2-on-1. Just took a shot far side and just beat him blocker side. So we're 1-0 here, Dallas. And now the Oilers have it in their own zone. They're going to circle back to their defensive zone. Now up the left wing, it's going to be the Oilers there. It's going to be tipped in the zone. Now Suter goes after it for the Stars, and it's going to be Brown in there as well. Puck's below the goal line next to Ottinger. They're still battling for it below the goal line. Puck leaks out to the left corner. Chris Tanev tries to get it out, and he does so. And there was a streaking Sagan, and the Oilers end up picking the puck up just in time. And now it's going to be Brown with it. Going back, a nice little nifty pass over there to Cody Ceci. And there's going to be a deflection there. Rebound by Jake Ottinger, and it goes in. It's 1-1 now, and all of a sudden, man, 2 goals within the last minute and a half of game time. Not even. Are you watching the alternate broadcast right now? Like, I know there's 2. There's one with, like, graphics on the screen, and then there's another one. That was a beautiful play by Brown, I'm not going to lie. Alright. Alright. Oops. Wrong one. Alright, there were 44 seconds. I'm watching on YouTube TV. Yeah, same. Chris Tanev with the puck in his own zone. He banks it off the glass. Now it's going to be Bouchard with the puck. Banks it off the boards. And now the Stars pick back up. Tanev backhands it over to the left wing. It's going to be Steele with it. Stops at the left point. He throws it down low. Smith lets it roll around. Taken away by Ekholm. Ekholm backhands it. And now it's going to be the Oilers trying to get it in the zone. It's going to be McDavid. Well, I guess first goal, 8-16, and it turned out 2 goals in under 5 minutes, so it's pretty close, right? Winning the same period. I mean, you were kind of close to 8-16, like, passed in the first period, if you really want to look at it that way. Kind of. You're, like, halfway there. I mean, you got the period right there, at least. Down owners with this, spins back around his own net, bank pass into the neutral zone through center ice, cross ice pass. It's gonna be the Oilers now in the left corner, and it's going to be the Stars picking it back up. Now it's gonna be up top. Desharnais with the shot there, gets blocked into the corner, and now the Oilers keep it in at the left point. It's gonna be thrown on net. That hits off of Harley, and Harley looks a little bit slow to get up in front of his own net. Looks like he's favoring, I think his right leg it might be, but nevertheless, though, Duchesne into the Oilers zone, rims it around the boards. Both teams go for a line change now as 14:03 to go in the first period. Now Desharnais drops it for Nurse, $9.5 million defenseman, by the way, who his coach doesn't even trust. And now he waits for it, and he fakes a drop pass, and now goes over to the left wing. The Oilers into the Stars zone, tip it in. And now Ottinger plays it. He backhands that. Somebody took a spill behind Ottinger, but the Stars end up getting the puck. It's going to be Chris Tanev with it. He's under pressure as he banks it off. And that puck is on the left wing. Wyatt Johnson gets into the Oilers zone, but picked back up by Evander Kane right away. He sits behind his own net. Jamie Benn on the forecheck. He gets it away in time, and now the Oilers come back in transition, but taken away by... It's going to be Suter. And now potential 2-on-1 here for the Stars. Right circle. It's going to be Johnson with the shot there. Gets blocked by an Oiler. With 13:16 to go here in the first period, the Oilers into the Stars zone. Down to the right corner. It's going to be the Stars who try to get it out and over to Robertson. Robertson pass up the boards. And now that puck's going to be put below the goal line next to Stuart Skinner. And both teams battling for it here in the left circle in the Oilers zone. Robertson's going after it there. Oilers just barely get the puck out. And now it's taken away by the Stars. And Bouchard slaps it back. And now the Stars back in transition the other way into the Stars zone. It's going to be a shot there. That hits off a leg. Fogle with it. He ends up getting stripped, but he ends up getting the puck back over to Ekholm in their own zone. Ekholm with it. Ends up getting a pass deflected, but he goes back to his D partner. With 12:34 to go here in the first period, the Oilers with the puck now. It's going to be Hyman. Hyman battling with Miro Heiskanen. Miro Heiskanen gets the best of him. Stars come back in transition the other way. It's going to be Steele trying to get it into the Oilers zone. Over to the right wing. That gets tipped up and goes up into the Oilers bench with 12:21 to go here in the first period, as looks like it's going to a TV timeout. Well, this is what I was talking about on just this past week's episode. If the Oilers wanted to get past the Stars, they're gonna have to end up getting some depth scoring, and they got some from Brown early here in the game. So that's what the Oilers have lacked: goaltending and depth scoring. And their depth defense hasn't been great. They've been relying too much on their power play. But if they can get more guys like Brown, obviously Brown's not going to score every game. But if they can get their bottom six really going and their top four D-men really playing good, sound defensive hockey and can get average goaltending, I think they're in great hands. So right now, Brown with the goal. Obviously, Jamie Benn with the goal for the Stars to kick it off less than a minute later. Brown with the goal. And right now, that takes a lot of the pressure off of guys like Hyman, Draisaitl, McDavid, Bouchard, Nugent-Hopkins. I'm probably forgetting somebody else. Ekholm, I guess you can throw in there too. So, huge goal. The Oilers needed that bad. All right, we're back here from a commercial. We're back here from a commercial break. We just are listening to Jackie Redmond right now. Ooh, okay, that's dope. All right. So we are here now as the Oilers end up winning the face-off in their own end. 12:14 to go here in the first period, and he starts keeping it. It's going to be Harley on the left wing. He throws it down low, and Pavelski with it backhands the puck as he gets taken down. Puck's below the goal line here in the Oilers zone. Out in front, up top to the right circle with the shot there. Gets blocked. Now coming back the other way is going to be the Oilers in transition through center Rice. Now it's going to be Draisaitl. Stops at the right circle, drops it off for Nurse. Nurse backhands it out in front. Einger ends up making the save for a second, and he covers the puck up. No, puck's still loose. Puck is still loose. It comes out. And now the Stars just fling it down the ice. It's going to be an icing here. 11:43 to go here in the first period as Ottinger somehow kept that puck out. Oilers could have made it a 2-1 game. A lot of traffic out in front. Puck squeaked through to the slot, and the Stars just fired it down the ice. Wow, dude. Evander Kane could have buried that. Hit off the top of Ottinger's pad and just sat there in the crease. This close from end up making it a 2-1 game. Face off here to the right of Ottinger. McDavid wins it. It's up top at the left point for the Oilers. It's going to be Ekholm to Bouchard. Bouchard throws the puck down low. McDavid with it below the goal line here. Tries to backhand and wraps around there. Save made by Ottinger. I still can't believe the Oilers didn't make it a 2-1 game. I honestly still can't believe it. Hell of a save by Ottinger. Hell of a save. Oh my god, dude. And it got kicked. Evander Kane knows it too. As on the Oilers win the draw here, it's going to be Hyman turns the puck over. Chris Tanev trying to get it. Wyatt Johnston's down low, pinned up against the boards as well. Chris Tanev with on his backhands that, and he still is battling for it. It's going to be captained by the Oilers. Zach Hyman out in front there. Now it's going to be McDavid back up top to the point. It's going to be Ekholm over to Bouchard. Bouchard with it tries to put it on net there. It's out in front there. Pad save by Ottinger. And it's going to be Zach Hyman with the puck still. It's going to be taken away back by the Stars to transition down the right wing. As now Bouchard takes the puck in his own zone. Goes back behind his own net. Stops. Goes over to Ekholm. Now Ekholm with the puck down the left wing. Cross ice pass over to Hyman. Hyman now into the offensive zone. Hyman right circle. Throws that wide. Back into the point there for Ekholm on the left wing. He throws the puck down low below the goal line for McDavid. McDavid's pinned up against the boards. Heiskanen comes away with the puck. And now Janmark ends up keeping it in, though. It's going to be Bouchard. Bouchard with a nice little nifty move with the shot there. Pad saved by Ottinger. And now Heiskanen ends up running into his own guy, but he regains control, just flips it into the neutral zone. Both teams go for a line change here. 10:26 to go here in the first period. Ekholm slaps it in. It's going to take a nifty bounce here, but Heiskanen plays it in his own zone. Pass to center ice for Dadonov, and that is tipped in by Dadonov. And now the puck is in the Oilers zone. Oilers come back with the puck. Looking for Janmark there. Can't get it to him. The Stars back into the Oilers zone. It's going to be Robertson on the forecheck. Brown gets it away from him. And it's going to be captained by the Stars. Stars throw back in deep. Right circle. Robertson. Sagan with the one-timer there. Pad save by Stuart Skinner with 9:58 to go here in the first period. Beautiful save by Skinner. I think Stuart Skinner, honestly, has not had a great postseason, but he also hasn't had a bad one either. Alright, I'm going to post this reel now real quick. Or at least try to. Why not? This off season is a... Oops. It's a big one for the Carolina Hurricanes. Woo-hoo-hoo. Can it actually load this time? But yeah, we're at a TV timeout at the moment. Alright. Let me see if my data will work with it. Alright. Hey man, how are you doing? Hope your night is going well. Hey, I appreciate you, Steven. Welcome back to the streams. Haven't seen you in a bit, but you know you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope your night's going as well. Alright. Can we get this loaded already? Damn. Thank you. Alright. I gotta put my hashtags now. And I'm assuming we're back from a TV timeout. Yeah, we are. This can wait, honestly. It doesn't have to be uploaded right now. I just have had no time to because I was changing up the room, so today. Oops. Explore reels. Alright. Face off here is going to be to the left of Stuart Skinner. As the Oilers end up winning another face off. They're dominating in the draw right now. As it's going to be the Stars back into the hope the game's going well. I'm working nights, so most days I'm not on after 6. You miss a lot of the games live. Hey, it's all good. Do you like night shift soda? It's going to be a save made by Jake Ottinger. So we're going to have a face-off here to the right of Jake Ottinger, I believe. Damn, it's hot as hell in here. I mean, I'm wearing a sweater, so it really doesn't matter. But, oh well, it is what it is, though. What was this play that they're showing by Wyatt Johnston? I don't know. They showed a play that Wyatt Johnston made that I wasn't even really paying attention, to be honest with you. All right, so Wyatt Johnson has 12 points in 15 games, 7 goals in the postseason, leads the team, by the way. So we're going to have a face-off here in the Stars zone, 9:38 to go in the first period. McDavid to take the draw against Joe Pavelski, or excuse me, Delahondria. And now the puck is won by McDavid, at home with it in the left corner. He still has it down low, looking to center it out in front, taken away by the Stars. Stars come back the other way in transition through center ice. They tip it into the Oilers zone. Bouchard going after in his own corner. He backhands it behind his own net. Going over to Ekholm. Ekholm with it, just tries to get it out for McDavid. And now it's going to be Hyman over to McDavid. McDavid left circle. Cross ice pass to Bouchard off a skate into the right corner. And now it's going to be Hyman with it. He gets pinned up against the boards. Puck's below the goal line in the Stars zone with 9:10 to go here, as there's going to be a high sticking call here. Who is it going to? Is it going to be going on the Stars? Yeah, Bouchard ended up taking a high stick, so it's going to be, looks like a minor penalty on Delahondria. No. It was on Lundell. Believe is number 20. Is number 23 Lundell? Yeah, it is. He took a high stick. Okay, yeah, so Lundell ended up high sticking Bouchard. So the Oilers' lethal power play is going to be on the ice here for 2 minutes with 9:10 to go in the first period. Shots, by the way, are in favor of Edmonton, 10-2. So power play this postseason, 36.7% for the Oilers. So there's going to be a face-off here to the right of Jake Ottinger, as you're going to have Delahondria over to with Draisaitl on the dot. Yeah, I got you with the commentaries, man. Honestly, if I'm going to watch the games, I might as well just do it this way, to be honest with you, because I'm watching them either way, so might as well just stream it. So, all right, so we're going to have to redo the face-off here. There's a face-off violation. Draisaitl gets kicked out. McDavid ends up coming into the dot now. As face-off to the right of Jake Ottinger. McDavid wins it anyways. Nugent Hopkins up top to Bouchard. Nugent Hopkins goes down low to McDavid. McDavid with the behind the Stars net. Draisaitl back to McDavid. McDavid right circle. Tries to go centering pass there. Taken away by the Stars and flung down the ice. So with the 15 seconds gone here on the power play, the Edmonton Oilers are going to have to reset. Bouchard with it behind his own net. And he's looking to regroup as he drops it back for, of course, none other than Connor McDavid. He gets through center ice over to Nugent Hopkins. And it's going to be taken away by the Stars. Bouchard regroups here with the minute 28 to go here on the power play. Shots are 10-2, so in favor of Edmonton. Draisaitl with it in center ice. Now he circles back to his own zone as the Oilers are going to regroup. Draisaitl with it, right wing. Over to McDavid through center ice now with the puck into the offensive zone. And the Stars try to get it out, but the Oilers get it down low. McDavid pokes it for Draisaitl in the right corner, who backhands it back down for McDavid. Now puck's up top. It's going to be Nugent Hopkins up top for Bouchard. Bouchard now with the puck over to McDavid. McDavid, right circle. Excuse me, left circle. Bouchard with it. Bouchard with the shot there. That gets tipped and hits off the glass in the corner. Heiskanen is battling for it, and it is out by the Dallas Stars, by the way. Beautiful by the Stars. But Draisaitl comes back into the offensive zone. Stars get some fresh legs out there on the PK. 40 seconds ago here on the Edmonton power play. Draisaitl right circle back up top. Bouchard. Bouchard with it over to McDavid. McDavid back to Bouchard. Bouchard. Draisaitl with that right circle. He still has it. Goes up top. Top of the right circle now with the Draisaitl. Down low with the puck. It's going to be Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins with it. And he's still looking over to Draisaitl. Bottom of the right circle. Back up top. Bouchard with the one-timer there. That hits off a skate. Goes into the corner. Hyman's battling for here in the left corner. 15 seconds ago here on the power play. As now the Stars try to get it out. Kept in by Bouchard. Bouchard over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl right circle. Backhands it back down low. It's going to be Nugent Hopkins with it. And he tries to go cross-ice pass back door. And now 2 seconds gone here, and that is going to do it here. The Stars kill off the power play. It's going to be Draisaitl right circle with the shot there. Cross-ice pass. Hit a stick, and McDavid has it. Back up top for Bouchard. Puck's out of the zone, and now both teams go for a line change. Bouchard slaps it down as he now goes to the bench to get some energy there. As Chris Tanev ends up taking a little bit of a fall, but it's all right, though. Chris Tanev now through center ice with it over to the right wing. It's going to be Sagan with the puck. He puts it down low. And now Nurse hits a guy, and coming back the other way is going to be the Edmonton Oilers into the Stars zone with 6:35 to go here in the first period. As always, like the backdrop. Did you get a new jersey? Nice, man. Yeah, I got the Wyatt Johnson jersey back there. Thank you. Puck still loose here. Scrum out in front. It's going to be a shot there that hits off of Ottinger, goes up and out of play as Wyatt Johnson's getting into it now. With 6:24 to go here in the first period. Shots are 13-2 in favor of Edmonton, by the way. Yeah. It's new. Thank you. Honestly, surprised it kind of came a little bit early. Just me though. It was supposed to be here in like June. Are we going to a commercial break here or no? Because they're just showing the same replay. The one thing about TNT and ESPN, they show the same replay about 25 times. It's annoying as fuck, I'm not even going to lie. But oh well though, oh well though. McLeod had a glorious opportunity. Alright, so we're going to 14 shots now for Edmonton and updated on the board. Pretty cool, happy you found a great addition. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Face off here, yeah, I ended up moving around. I have an actual couch, like a sectional couch back there now. Stars win the draw. It's going to be Lundell with it over to his teammate. And the Oilers are battling for it in the neutral zone. And now the Stars throw it back into the Oilers zone. And they're going to run it around the boards here on the right wing. It's going to be Carrick trying to get it out, and he does so. Now potential 2-on-1 here. Good back check there. Centering passer off of Jake Ottinger. And now the Stars get it out. They back it into the Oilers zone. Stuart Skinner plays it behind his net with 5:55 to go here in the first period. As the Stars end up picking the puck up in their own zone and now throw it into the Oilers zone. Duchesne going after the forecheck here. He pins CC up against the boards. The Oilers come back out with it. It's going to be Carrick. The Oilers with it left wing. They gain the red line. Throw it into the Stars zone as now they get fresh legs out there. Now the Stars, it's going to be Dadonov, ends up tipping it into the Oilers zone. He's going after Desharnais in the corner. Robertson centers out in front there and misses everybody, kept in by Tanev. Tanev right point. He throws that into the right circle. It's going to be a centering pass there. Sagan has the puck behind his net. Excuse me, behind the Oilers net. Right circle here. The Stars are putting on the pressure now. Sagan centering pass for Robertson. Misses everybody. Lundell back up top. Dadonov with the one-timer. Hits off an Oilers skate, and now they come back the other way. It's going to be Holloway with it. He drives the net. He goes wide. He gets hit. Now Andrew gets hit into the net. And there's going to be a stoppage of play here with exactly 5 minutes to go. Holloway drove the net there. Got hit by, I believe, Tanev. And then both guys ended up going and not Jake Ottinger. Obviously, like, I don't think there should be G interference here. But that's just me. Yeah, Tanev ended up... Ooh, Tanev and then... Okay, so it's Tanev and Holloway in the collision. I'm so glad Holloway didn't get jumped there. So they are going to a TV timeout. Alright, I just uploaded the reel. Well, it's uploading at the moment. But, yeah. There we go. Uploaded a little bit late. Hold up. I want to adjust the brightness a little bit. No. Is that alright? Does it look a little bit foggy or am I tripping? Am I tripping? I need a light on this side too. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Alright. Alright, so we're back here from a TV timeout. Stuart Skinner in the postseason career. Oh, his postseason career, not this postseason. Are you planning on showing it off this series sometime? I might. We'll see. I ended up wanting it as much in frame as possible over there. I don't really feel like wearing it is like the best and everything. Plus, it gets really hot wearing those jerseys, like the authentic ones, because they're kind of heavier. Obviously, ice hockey jerseys. 4:46 to go in the first period. Nugent Hopkins ends up turning the puck over to Chris Tanev. Chris Tanev flips it back, and it's going to be taken away by the Oilers to throw it back in the Stars zone. It's going to be Steele with the puck in his own zone. He circles back around, rims it around for his own guy, and it's out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down the ice here for an icing with 4:30 to go here in the first period. Shots are now 14. Excuse me, not icing. Wow, I thought he had his hand up for icing. It's a little brightish, but not bad. What if I turn it? Maybe I can. I don't know. I'll fuck with it next TV timeout, whatever, intermission. 4:14 to go here in the first period, as it's going to be delayed offsides. Actually, let me mess with it real quick. I don't know, maybe like that. I'll do that for now, I guess. Alright. 3:57 to go here in the first period, and the Stars control it in their own zone. It's going to be Jamie Benson, a pass taken away by the Oilers. Oilers bank it off their own boards, and now the Stars have it back in their own zone. 14-3 shots in favor of Edmonton, who have been kind of all over the Stars in terms of pressure and getting pucks on net. Donnell Nurse picks the puck up in his own zone. Over to Wyatt Johnson. Wyatt Johnson turns the puck over at center ice. On the Oilers, throw it into the Stars zone. Rims it around to the left corner. It's going to be Thomas Harley. Tries to go over to his teammate, and now it's going to be Wyatt Johnson with the puck. He spins back around in his own corner. Now coming back through transition is going to be the Stars with it. Stankoven with it, throws it into the left corner. He goes after it in the dump and chase. Nurse plays it, and it's going to be CC battling for a centering pass here for the Stars, taken away by the Oilers. Now in transition is going to be Brown. Brown down the right wing in the Stars zone, stops at the top of the right circle, puts it down low. It's going to be a fan shot by Nurse in the right corner. He still has it, and he gets pinned up against the boards here at the right circle in the Stars zone. Stars get the puck out of their own zone. It's going to be Dalahondria with it in the Oilers zone. Throws it into the right corner now. CC's trying to get after it. It's going to be Stankoven over to Duchesne. Puck's thrown down low to the left corner in the Oilers zone. It's okay. It wasn't horrible. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Audio good and everything, too. Not too loud, not too quiet. And it's going to be the Oilers in their own zone through transition through center ice. Gain the red line. Throw the puck in on Ottinger with 2:34 to go here in the opening period of Game 2 of these playoffs. And now it's going to be Dalahondria. Backhands it over to the left wing. Now it's going to be Holloway with it over to Cody CC in their own zone. They're looking to break the puck out. Misses everybody. The Stars take it away. Heiskanen throws the puck into the corner. And the Oilers try to get it out. And the Stars are heavy on the forecheck right now. But it's going to be Draisaitl with it. Backhands that through center ice. And it's going to miss everybody. It's going to be on Ottinger there. So no icing as he covers the puck up here with 2:04 to go in the first period. Shots are 16-3 in favor of Edmonton right now, who are kind of dominating this game. So. Alright, so we're going to have a face-off here to the right of Jake Ottinger. So what happened? Did a puck end up coming up and... Oh, Heiskanen with the good shot there. Okay, I thought they were showing something. Alright, so it's going to be a face-off here to the right of Jake Ottinger. McDavid to take the draw for the Oilers as he loses it. So now it's going to be the Stars flipping it, trying to get it out into the neutral zone. They do so. Sagan with the puck in the Oilers zone, taken away by McDavid. McDavid backhands it for Ekholm. Ekholm goes over to Bouchard in their own zone, looking to break out the pass. Now it's going to be Draisaitl over to McDavid. McDavid down the left wing into the Stars zone. Spins back around at the top of the left circle. Backhands it over to Draisaitl. Over to Hyman now. Hyman left circle. Back down low. It's going to be Draisaitl with it. Goes back up top with the puck. Drops it for Bouchard. Throws the puck down low. And Ekholm with it at the right circle. Throws it back down low. Sagan takes it away behind his own net. Puck's in the Stars zone. It's going to be Steele with it. He backhands it. Cross ice. Taken away by the Oilers. Draisaitl with it. Right circle. He's looking for something over to Bouchard. Bouchard with the shot. That just goes wide. And now it's going to be the Stars. The Stars come back the other way down the right wing. 1:11 to go here in the first period. It's going to be a shot there. Just goes wide and up and out of play with 1:09 to go in the first period. So, Alejandria ended up taking that shot. No, that hit off the blocker of Stuart Skinner. It didn't just go up and out of play. All right, we're going to have a face-off here in the Oilers zone. Shots, now that fourth shot right now for Dallas, 16 to Edmonton. And now it's going to be Wyatt Johnson in the draw here against, I believe, Vogel. Johnson ends up winning the draw, and the puck goes down low But the Oilers take the puck back as they spin it back around. It's going to go all the way down the ice here. It's going to be far enough for an icing with 59.9 seconds to go here in the first period. So faceoffs coming right back down into Dallas's zone. But so far, though, Edmonton has kind of been dominating this game. I know they've really been taking a lot of shots here, trying to get pucks on net, but they have controlled a lot of the pace of play. I think McDavid and Draisaitl have been good. I think that their team defense has been great so far. We'll get a little bit more in-depth at intermission in about a minute. Face off here to the right of Stuart Skinner, won by the Stars. Harley with it up top. One-timer by Heiskanen just goes wide. One-timer again off the rebound. And now that puck goes into the neutral zone. Harley over to Heiskanen. Heiskanen right wing. He throws the puck in deep with 46 to go in the first period. And Harley with it can't keep the puck in. So backhands it back over to Heiskanen, excuse me, as now the Oilers take the puck back. And now it's going to be Stankoven. And it's going to be Ben taken away by the Oilers in their own zone with 32 seconds to go here in the first period. And Heiskanen through center ice puts it into the Oilers zone as he goes to the bench. Puck is still there. Wyatt Johnson with that on front with this shot just goes wide. It's going to be Wyatt Johnson again. Tries a toe drag around. He gets the puck taken away. Puck still in the Oilers zone. Thrown back down low for Ben. Now Stankoven has the puck. Stankoven left circle. Nifty move. He puts it on in front. Just goes wide with 8 seconds to go here in the first period. The Oilers try to get it out. Kept in by Suter. Suter backhands it down. 3 seconds to go here. And that's going to be gloved by Stuart Skinner with 2.8 to go here in the first period. So the Stars with a couple of opportunities here late in the first period. They have time for maybe one more shot if they drop a little face-off play here. But Stankoven with a nice little nifty move around Fogle. That puck got deflected, just goes wider than that. Wyatt Johnson had a good opportunity. Heiskanen with the one-timer from up top as well. Like, I think, I honestly am surprised that this game doesn't have 2 or 3 more goals from each team at the moment. And that's going to end it here for the first period. So it's going to be a 1-1 game. Shots are 16-5 in favor of Edmonton here. So let me get a timer for you guys for intermission. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see if I can get one. Why was my IP address banned? That's so odd. From a fucking timer. Alright. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Alright, let me get this timer now. Alright, there we go. Let me crop it for you guys. Timer. Alright. I gotta... There we go. Alright, let me see what the time is now. NHL up. Alright, 15. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, so honestly, that period was very entertaining from all facets of the game, to be honest with you. The Oilers dominated it 1,000%. I think that was the Oilers should have came away with more than just one goal. I think the Stars should have too. They've had opportunities. They're limited opportunities as well. But at the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter how many shots. It doesn't matter how much pressure you get. All that matters is the scoreboard. And right now, it's a tie game. So, personally, I do think that the Oilers have been all over the Stars. Their team defense has been great. I think their pressure in the Stars zone has been fantastic. They've gotten the puck down low. They've really spread out the Dallas Stars in the Stars zone a lot. Ottinger has come up big for the Stars multiple times. The Stars are going to have to make adjustments. If I give a super chat, would you wear it for the intermission? Just a request. That's a great question. Should I throw on the jersey? Like over my sweater? Just for the intermission? I don't know. It gets really hot in here right now. I'm just gonna leave it on the wall for now. I appreciate the request though for the super chat. I'm not just gonna wear it for money. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But but yeah. So back to the game. It's like Stuart Skinner wants that one goal back. I think Jake Einger does too. But I think the Stuart Skinner, the one he allowed was 10 times worse. It's something where Stuart Skinner has to have that. He has to have it. I'd change it if it is hot. This AC is not doing shit behind me right now. Okay, it's fine, no worries. I'm sorry, Steven. I'm sorry. What's this TikTok? I'm stuffed up right now. Holy shnikes. Alright, I'm gonna get another water. Hold up. Doesn't even feel cool. I don't know, whatever. It would be dope if I could call somebody and they can come on a stream. Hold up. Alright, you know what? I want to start bringing viewers on to talk about the game. To be honest with you. If you... If you... Hold up. If you'd like to join the stream for intermissions. Why did it just like do that? Intermissions. So join our membership group. Oh, I spelled. Alright, hold on real quick. Alright, I'm gonna do that. And then. No, get away. Bro, get away. I'm gonna pin message. Alright, there we go. Alright. So I'm gonna keep the poll going for a bit, though. My timer just kind of stopped. Alright, so I do want to talk about a little bit more about the game because high key though, the Stars need to get it going. The Stars do need to get the game get everything going. I think they looked a little bit, I don't want to say they looked a little bit slow, but I do think they looked inferior to the Oilers. And now this is going back to like the Stars have started series slow the entire playoffs. They went down 2-0 to Vegas. They went down 1-0. They blew 3-0 lead, lost in overtime to game 1, and to the Avalanche in the last round in round 2. And they went down 1-0 to the Oilers in this series, and is currently tied 1-1 at the end of 1. So would I be concerned about the Stars? No, we're only 4-5. I guess technically 5.5 periods into the series. You want to count double? No, they only went. Did they go into one or double overtime? No, they went double overtime last game. Sorry, I didn't really watch much of the last game. Um, but I don't know. The Oilers have to, not the Oilers. The Stars have to make adjustments. Um, I I'm I know on tomorrow. Well, I guess technically Monday's pod. We're gonna be talking a lot about the playoffs and about the Eastern Conference Finals. Um, but that series has been far from boring too. That series is tied 1-1 going back to South Beach in Florida. The Florida and Sunrise, I think, is their arena still, if I'm not mistaken. They could have moved it. I don't fucking know, but yeah. It's going back to Florida tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm excited for that game. I hope you guys are excited for it too, because that series has been great. I have the Rangers moving on, but I know I've been rooting for the Rangers, but personally, I'm just rooting for a good series in both series. Well, I'm rooting for the Stars to win, to be honest with you. But the Rangers Edmonton series, no, the Rangers and Panthers series, I'm just rooting to be a great series. It has been so far. Game 1. I don't want to say it was close, but it was closer than what the score maybe anticipated. The Rangers should have potted a couple. Bobrovsky played well. Game 2 was a very entertaining, close game. I think, what was it, 2-1 final overtime? I believe it was. Or 3-2, 1-2. I'm not looking it up right now on my phone. This is just a fucking stream. But Game 2 was very entertaining. Matt Rempe, they're 1-0 with him in the line. And he played in overtime, too. Edmonton in 4. If Edmonton wins in 4, I would need to think of like a better something. I would need to think of a better something, to be honest with you, to come up with that. Hey man, being called for dinner, I want to say great job with the commentary. Happy to help out, and thanks for the live stream. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for Steven for joining for a little bit. Glad to see you in here again. It's been a couple weeks. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for being in the live stream again. Appreciate you, Steven. So we have about 6.5 to go here in the first intermission. Ba, ba, ba. All right. Oh. Alright, so I know I'm not gonna do this, like, give my official Conn Smythe winner, like, front runners for the playoffs until this finals happen, because we're gonna do that on the actual pod, but Conn Smythe winners, I guess favorites, not winners, but favorites. I'm gonna go with the couple, from the Stars, Miro Heiskanen and Wyatt Johnson are my two right now. I think a dark horse could be Jake Ottinger, Jamie Benn. And then you go with the Oilers, obviously I think it's Dry. I honestly right now think it's Draisaitl 1,000%. I think it's Draisaitl, McDavid 1 and 2, Bouchard. If the Oilers somehow win the cup, it'll probably go to McDavid, to be honest with you, or it could go to Draisaitl. Who knows? And then in the Eastern Conference, the Rangers, you could go with a couple things. You can go with Trocheck. I like Trocheck. But right now, it's Igor Shesterkin by far. He is that lifeblood of that team right now in their deep playoff run. And then the Panthers, Bobrovsky might be an easy choice. Kachuk. Who else? I think, you know what? I think Carter Verhaeghe. I think that might be kind of a wild guess. Conn Smythe, Draisaitl definitely. Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. Draisaitl's number 1, 2 McDavid, 3 Bouchard, and I think after that there's a huge drop off. Although I guess Nugent Hopkins, but NHL will give it to Connor McDavid because no one's watching Draisaitl. I agree. I think unless Draisaitl has a much better finals than McDavid, I think the Conn Smythe will go to McDavid. Like, if Draisaitl, and let's say they make it to the finals, they win the cup, right? It's 6 games. They win 4-2, and 6 games. Draisaitl was like 14 points, and McDavid has like 8 or 9. Then you give it to Draisaitl. But if they're like, if watching it, McDavid and Draisaitl look similar, and McDavid and Draisaitl put up similar number of points, I think I'll go to McDavid. I think the only way McDavid doesn't get it is if Draisaitl outperforms him a lot, or something happens to McDavid where he just can't play. Knock on wood. Yeah, honestly, it would be kind of sick. I know I'm rooting for the Stars to win the cup because I put actual money on them, which don't do, kids. But I do think it would be sick to see Connor McDavid hoist the Stanley Cup. Honestly, that would be well deserved. I know there's been this debate going on. If McDavid never wins the cup, can you really put him as a top 3 player of all time when his career is officially, like, when it's over? Because personally, I think he's a top 10 player all time now. Maybe. Do you put him there? I don't know. That's a discussion for a different day, unless you guys really want to get into it. But like, if McDavid can't play, they won't win, so that won't be an issue. Yeah, that is true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This team runs through McDavid and Draisaitl and Bouchard. And what has to happen, man? I will die with this argument right now. If the Oilers had average goaltending, McDavid would already have a cup, or they would be killing everybody in the playoffs right now. They had just average goaltending. Stuart Skinner has not top 25 though. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. If let's say he never wins the cup, and at the end of his career, would you put him in the top 3 to 5? Let's say he gets over 2,000 points in his career. No, not 2,000 points in his career. No. I'm dumb. I'm done. Let's say he gets 1,500 points in his career, right? I don't know why I said 2,000. 1,500 points, 1,600 points, whatever, okay? I think he'll get 1,700 points in his career, personally. And he never gets a cup. Do we put him in the top 3 to 5? Like, that's a genuine question. Like, I'm going to bring that up to Preston tomorrow. Because he's 27, 28 now. I think he's 28. No, 27. No, 26. 26. I don't. 26 to 28. Let's fucking say that, I guess. But dude, this motherfucker is already he's averaging over an assist per game in his career. Most people don't even average a point a game in their career. But he's averaging over an assist. Oh, it's so wild to me. It's so wild to me. Alright, we're almost back for the second period, but hold up. Alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright. We're just about back here. What if? No. I gotta throw another light on that side. I probably should have prepared a little bit more, but Travis Kelce's in the building apparently. Oh no, he's not in the building. Never mind. I gotta actually look at the fucking broadcast first. Ba ba ba. Alright, we're almost back here for the second period though. Give me your guys' predictions for the second period. Give me them. Give me them. Feed me them. I'm a huge predictions guy. You guys couldn't tell already? Throw that there. Put the water there. I have two more followers. Followers on TikTok. Huge W. Oops. Alright, we'll check out the TikTok later. As we are back here, as the Stars end up winning the draw. Cool. Can I move it just a tad towards me? There we go. Make it a little bit more comfortable here, as that's going to be held on by Stuart Skinner. 14 seconds gone here in the second period. Alright, so we're going to have a face-off here in the Oilers zone. 19:46 to go here. Shots are 16-5 in favor of Edmonton, by the way. Face-off to the right of Stuart Skinner, as it's going to be Carrick in to take the draw for the Oilers. He wins it. Back behind the net is going to be Nurse. Nurse rims it around, and Dallas barely can't keep it in. It's going to be Heiskanen who pinches, but they tag up, and now Darno Nurse with the behind his own net. He spins back away. Carrick with it. Goes back over to Nurse. Nurse goes over to Desharnais. Desharnais back into the neutral zone. It's going to be flipped. And now going over to Carrick. Carrick drives the net wide. He's below the goal line now. He gets pinned up against the boards by Harley. Vander Kane with the backhands. It turns it over to Harley. Harley trying to get it out. He gets it taken away by Kane. Kane now gets it stripped as the Oilers go for a line change. That gets tipped into the Oilers zone. It's going to be CC with the puck. Cross-ice pass. Take it away. It's going to be Duchesne with the shot. They're gloved by Stuart Skinner here. 19:05 to go in the second period. That was a horrible turnover by CC. I don't care what you do. Do not just aimlessly flip the puck in the middle of the ice like that. Pass it. He should have just backhanded that off the boards. So his face-off here is going to be in the Edmonton zone, as it's going to be to the left of Skinner. Jamie Benn has the puck in the right corner. He has it on his forehand. Right circle back up top for Tanev up top. That's going to be a shot from the left circle with the shot. That hits off of Skinner. Puck's below the goal line here for Stankoven. Stankoven forehand looking for something. He has it out in front for Johnson. It's going to be a save. Another shot there. Save made by Skinner. Stankoven left circle back up top. It's going to be Lundell. Lundell throws it into the right corner. Going after is going to be the Oilers. Jamie Benn's going after it here for the Stars. Stankoven's in there. Wyatt Johnson's in there. Stankoven left circle. He's getting bullied. Here's Jamie Benn with it left corner. He gets taken down. It's going to be Johnson. Nifty move. He has it. Goes along to the right corner. He gets pinned up against the board. Jamie Benn toe drags it around. Stankoven with the shot off the side of the net. Wyatt Johnson now with the puck. He has it right circle over to Tanev. Tanev up top barely keeps it in. He throws it into the right corner for Stankoven. He still has it. He goes with the puck up top. Tanev with it. Tanev right point. He puts it down low. Taken away by the Oilers here in their own zone. They're just going to try to get the puck out. Kept in by Tanev for a second. He throws it down low. Dadanoff has it in the right corner. He goes back down low with the puck. Now it's going to be Tyler Seguin with it. Right circle. But taken away by Draisaitl over to Evander Kane. Kept in by these Stars for a second here. Now the Oilers finally get the puck through center ice. Evander Kane with it left wing. He takes a shot there that hits off a stick and goes up into the netting behind Ottinger. 17:44 to go here in the second period. So Stars come out here flying. Plenty of opportunities here as they look like they have made some adjustments early in the second period. That's this Sagan. This Ben Johnson and Stankoven line has dominated here. Oh, Johnson's backhand hit off the crossbar. I didn't even realize that. I thought it hit off a Skinner. That's wild. Could have made it 2-1 off the bottom of it too. Face off here to the right of Ottinger. And other Stars end up getting the puck as they throw the puck now to Bouchard. Hold up. I'm gonna fix the lighting a little bit here real quick. What if? Hold on real quick. I'm gonna have to. I'll do this. Hold on. I'll be back in a second. That's not gonna work. Oops. All right. I just felt it getting really dark. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. All right. So 15-18 to go here in the second period. As the Stars are battling for it in front of both teams' benches, Oilers come up with the puck. It's going to be Kane. Kane over to Holloway. Holloway with the puck. He gets pinned up against the boards. Over to Evander Kane again. Stankoven now has the puck, kept in by the Oilers. Evander Kane with it up top. Throws the puck into the corner. Puck is still in the Star zone up top. It's going to be CC with the puck there. And Evander Kane with it. Back in the corner below the goal line in the Star zone. Now the puck's at the right corner here. Marchman and Lindell have been on the ice for a while. It's going to be a shot goes up and out of play. With 14:39 to go here in the second period. Yeah, that's like way too bright. I don't know. This feels foggy to me. I don't know. What if I'm just checking. Yeah, it's way. Oh, this isn't bad. Okay. You know what? I'll do this for now. Is it too dark? Let me know in the chat. Is it too dark at all? Should I put my ring light back on? Let me know. It's going to be Johnson loses the face-off here. It's going to be a one-timer from Mac Home. Just goes wide. 14:33 to go here in the second period. And the Oilers barely end up getting the puck out. And they throw it into the Star zone. It's going to be Tanev. He rims it around the boards. Now over to Stankoven. Kept in. It's going to be Hyman. Top of the slide with the shot. There goes wide. And now it's going to be Tanev with the puck. Tanev has McDavid on him for checking. Tanev backhands it to the left wing. Jamie Benn tries to get it out, kept in by the Oilers. And Stankoven gets the puck out. He's fighting with Bouchard. Over to Ben. Ben into the Oilers zone with it on his forehand up top of the right point. Backhands it. It's going to be Johnson. Centering feed for Stankoven. Oh my God, what a save by Skinner. Excuse me, that was that and off, but nevertheless, so first off, okay, I just want to get it out the way. I don't know how the hell Skinner ended up getting a stick across. But the Stars throw the puck back in the Oilers zone. With 13:41 to go here in the second period, Robertson throws it down low for Dadonov. Dadonov left circle with it on his forehand. Goes on low for Robertson into the right corner. Now he has it right circle back up top. It's going to be a one-timer there. It's going to be blocked up in the air. Sagan with the puck in the right corner. He's battling for it, taken away by Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins with it, flips it into the Stars zone. And now with 13:18 to go here in the second period, it's going to be the Stars. Dadonov with it. He goes down low with the back in the right corner. He centers it on the front there. Puck's still free. And something happened. Sagan was grabbing at his face. With 13:08 to go here in the second period. So I'm just trying to figure out what happened. Dadonov had a beautiful opportunity. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that was a great play by all around. Skinner with the initial save, and then Bouchard just swept the puck out in time. Oops. That was power play when we return. That's way too. What if I flipped it around though? Like to that side. We're at a TV timeout, by the way. Oh, that's honestly not that bad. What if I... It actually didn't look that bad, just doing it like this. No. We'll go... Alright, this is fine. This is much better, to be honest with you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Alright, let me get in a little bit tighter. Alright, there we go. Alright, much better. Much better. Alright, we are at a TV timeout at the moment, so I'm doing something real quick. Bye-bye. I have a goatee. There we go. Alright. It's going to be a face-off here. Power play for the Stars, by the way, as Johnson right circle with the puck now back up top over to Heiskanen. 13 minutes to go here in the second period. Johnson right circle goes on low with it. The Stars out in front. It's going to be Jamie Benn. Couldn't get the puck back around Stuart Skinner as they harnay with it. And he's going to fire that down the ice. So now it's going to be Jake Ottinger with the puck. Over to Heiskanen. And the Oilers have killed off 19 consecutive power plays. They were 5 for 5 in game 1. On the penalty kill. Minute and a half to go here in the power play. Johnson into the offensive zone over to Robertson. Robertson with the puck as he gets pinned up against the boards by Fogle, Captain Heiskanen. It's going to be a shot from the left circle with the save by Stuart Skinner. Oilers end up trying to get it out, and they will do so. No, it's kept in there by Ben. Ben out in front there, blocked. It's going to be Robertson, fans on a shot. Puck's up top. Heiskanen with it. Over to the right circle, Johnson. And it's going to be Robertson with the puck, and he gets it taken away. And now the Oilers come back the other way here with 12:07 to go here in the second period. 57 to go here on the Dallas power play. Shot on net there. Hits off the blocker of Ottinger. And now the Stars come back with it. Robertson throws it into the right corner in the Oilers zone. They harnay with it. Oilers are 95.8 on the power play, by the way. And now the Stars come back with it in their own zone. Duchesne with it. 35 seconds to go here in the Dallas power play. Back up top and it's going to miss everybody, but thankfully Stankoven is there for the Dallas Stars. The regroup here with 25 seconds to go here in the Dallas power play. One last rush. Stankoven throws it into the right corner. And now 11:28 to go here in the second period. The Stars play behind their own net. They're battling for it as the Oilers fire that puck, and it's going to be deflected and goes up and out of play here. So Brown ended up trying to get the puck out, hit off the stick with 16 seconds to go here in the Dallas power play. As the Oilers power play has looked fantastic so far. Alright, let me change. Let me make this a little bit. No, not gray. There we go. All right. All right, so there's going to be a face-off here to the right, the left of Stuart Skinner. Joe Pavelski to take the draw against Leon Draisaitl on the dot. 16 seconds to go here in the power play. As it looks like Pavelski's going to get tossed from the face-off dot. So in comes Matt Duchene to take the draw for the Dallas Stars now. And Draisaitl wins the draw as the Oilers are just going to fling that down the ice, and it's taken away by Duchene. Kept in. Duchene with it down below. Centering pass out in the slot with the shot. Rebound. And they're going to end up killing off the power play here. So they're back to even strength. 11-10 to go here. Draisaitl offensive zone. Right circle gets it taken away. Pavelski with the bank pass. And it's going to be a 2-on-2 here. Dallas in the Oilers zone. Left circle. Centering pass there. Tipped and goes into the corner. And Pavelski now with the puck. He puts it down low. Oilers try to get it out. And they can get it over the center ice. It's going to be Connor McDavid with it. Left circle in the Stars zone. He spins back around in the left corner, gets pinned up against the boards. Stars take the puck back, and they try to come back the other way as it's going to be the Stars now in the offensive zone. No offsides there. Duchene spins back around, throws the puck below the goal line. Both teams go for a line change here. And now it's going to be Ekholm here. Left 10:33 to go here in the second period. As now the Oilers get it into the Stars zone. However, though, Chris Tanev takes it away. McDavid is currently on the ice as Smith for the Stars plays it, taken away by the Oilers. Oilers now have it over to Connor McDavid. And the Oilers backhand the puck into the Stars zone below the goal line next to Jake Ottinger's. Chris Tanev with it, trying to transition the puck up the ice. Smith with it, turns it over to Evander Kane. Oilers get the puck back in deep. McDavid's going after it in the right corner. Tanev trying to rim it around the boards for his guys as that puck's going to go down the ice. Bouchard with it, not far enough for icing. Bouchard pass, and it's going to be for Jake Ottinger, who ends up covering it up here with 9:55 to go in the second period as there's some pushing and shoving war. McLeod's in there with Zach Hyman and company. So shots are in favor of Edmonton right now, 16-10. So there's some pushing and shoving, excuse me for my language. Nothing comes of it though. Dallas looks like a much different team in this period. But we're gonna have a face-off here in Dallas' zone. So I believe the face-off is going to be to the right of Jake Ottinger, looks like. As we wait for a face-off here. Yeah, we're going to have a face-off to the right of Jake Ottinger. Looks like McLeod is going to be taking the draw against Wyatt Johnston. That would be sick if I could show the game. Oh, that would be so sick. That would be so sick. So people who couldn't watch the game could watch it with my commentary. That would be really dope. I'm not going to lie. Nevertheless, though, maybe I should do that. Like, just make a separate channel just for live commentary. I don't know. Whatever. McLeod with the puck. He wins the draw over to Darnell Nurse. Left circle. He throws it on net there. Glove saved by Ottinger. 9:50 to go here in the second period. As it stops the play 5 seconds after the first one. As it looks like TNT is going to a TV timeout here, so they will be back in a couple of minutes. Very entertaining game right now. 1-1 still. By the way, if you guys are in here, vote on the poll. I'm gonna end it when they come back from the TV timeout. So let me know who you guys want to win, the Oilers or the Stars, or who you guys think is gonna win. There we go. All right. All right. Beautiful. This has been actually okay. Have enough money for the mics there. All right. One of these teams is going to crack. Both teams are putting extensive pressure on each other. We've seen a lot of Oilers pressure, actually, to be honest with you. A lot in this game. And then the Stars in the second period has been all right. The Stars came out swinging, though, the first couple shifts of the second period. Both teams, I think this series is going to come down to plain out coaching, to be honest with you. I know that's been a lot of series. Like in hockey, you can talk about, oh well, maybe you can't, you know, have out coaching like in other sports. You most definitely can. Coaching is huge. As we are back from a TV timeout, Jackie Redmond's currently interviewing Pete DeBoer, but I'm gonna end the poll. By the way, it's still crazy that I had only 6 votes, but 100% all said the Oilers. And now the faceoff ends up getting won by the Oilers with 9:42 to go here in the second period. Puck's thrown into the Oilers zone, and that's going to be an icing, so apparently that was not touched. So with 9:39 to go here, faceoff's coming back into the Stars zone. Shots are in favor of Edmonton 18-10. Edmonton only has 2 shots here, a little bit more than halfway through the second period. All right. Draisaitl here to take the draw against Tyler Seguin. With 9:39 to go here in the second period. Face off to the right of Jake Ottinger, won by Edmonton up top. It's going to be at home. Over to Bouchard. Bouchard right wing. Throws it down low. It's going to be McDavid with it. Drops it back for Draisaitl. Draisaitl right circle. Into the slot. It's going to be a save made by Ottinger. Centering pass here. Taken away by Seguin. Seguin banks it off. Kept in by Bouchard over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl throws the puck down low. McDavid's battling for it. The Stars bank that off the glass and put it into the Edmonton Oilers zone. Ekholm plays at 9:16 to go here in the second period. Over to Kane. Evander Kane through center ice now into the offensive zone. It's going to be McDavid. Stops up top, going over to Bouchard. Bouchard right wing, throws it through the center of the ice, taken away by Johnson, and now Dadonov ends up getting it over to Johnson, and Johnson takes a hit over at the blue line. And now McDavid went off in a foot race with Dadonov. He gets defended, but McDavid ends up getting the puck backhands it out into the slot, fanned on the pass shot there by Evander Kane. With 8:48 to go here in the second period, Miro Heiskanen with the puck, looking to transition the puck up the ice. Through center ice, gains the red line into the Oilers zone. Left wing with it, throws the puck down low over for Jamie Benn in the right corner, who backhands it back down low. It's going to be Stankoven with the puck below the goal line in the Oilers zone, as now Jamie Benn is going after it. And now it's going to be Johnson with it, backhands it back deep, looking for Stankoven, who's battling with Desharnais. The size difference is huge. And Jamie Benn ends up hitting Desharnais into the corner. Now Stankoven comes away with it, and now taken away by Fogle. Warren Fogle with it through center ice as he throws the puck in the Stars zone into the right corner below the goal line. It's going to be, and there's going to be a stoppage of play, it looks like. With 8:11 to go here in the second period. So this game's starting to get a little bit physical here. We saw Stankoven and Desharnais go after it, and it looks like Desharnais got elbowed Stankoven, no call, of course. And then Jamie Benn ended up just absolutely bodying Desharnais, and of course Jamie Benn's going after it with Ekholm as well. So this line, Stankoven, Johnston, and this Jamie Benn line has been very impressive here in the second period, as Jamie Benn went up high a little bit on Desharnais, but nevertheless, though, 8:11 to go here, as Draisaitl has a 13-game point streak to open the postseason, second longest in franchise history. Marc Messier had a 14-gamer in 1988. Face off here, just outside the zone, won by Dallas, but taken away. It's going to be Carrick with it, over to Brown with the shot. There's going to be a save made by Ottinger, and now looks like Jan Krook, and it's going after it a little bit in front of Jake Ottinger, but shots are now 21-10 in favor of Edmonton here in the hockey game. 8:03 to go in the second period. So we're going to have a face-off to the right of Jake Ottinger. Connor McDavid's out there with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, maybe to look to get the go-ahead goal for the Edmonton Oilers here a little bit more than halfway through the second period. As McDavid wins a draw to Bouchard, left wing, top of the left circle. The shot just goes wide. Hyman's going after it in the corner. And the Stars end up picking up. It's going to be Chris Tanev, turns it over in the neutral zone. So now McDavid with it in the Stars zone, left wing. He drops it back for Bouchard, who throws the puck down low, taken away by Pavelski. Now it's going to be Duchesne with it. Duchesne right wing, cross-ice pass, kept onside. Robertson with the shot there, just goes wide. Duchesne with it, left wing in the Oilers zone. He's working the corner, going over to Pavelski. And now the puck is back up top for Lindell. Lindell with it. And that gets deflected on net. And that just goes wide. And the Stars end up keeping the puck in. Chris Tanev throws it down low to the left wing. Now is going to be the Stars. They throw it back down all the way to the right point. The Oilers try to get the puck out, and they do so. So it's going to be Chris Tanev in center ice. Both teams go for a line change. Chris Tanev goes over to Matthew Shane. Matthew Shane through center ice with it. He tries to go over to Dellandrea. Can't do it. And it's going to be Bouchard. Fans on the pass, but gets it away. Zach Hyman into the Stars zone, taken away by the Stars with 7 minutes to go here in the second period. As now Dellandrea throws it in. Steele goes after it in the corner, looking for Smith. Puck's now in the left corner in the Oilers zone. Steele now has the puck. Left corner, throws it down low below the goal line for Dellandrea. Centering pass there for Smith. Misses the net. And now the puck's left corner to the left circle. It's going to be Smith again with the shot. Puck's out in front. And it's going to be Dellandrea back up top. And misses everybody. So now the Stars end up getting the puck back into the neutral zone. Right wing. And it's going to be taken away by Jan Krook. And now it's going to be Carrick ends up throwing the puck in on Ottinger. Blocker save. And now the puck's in the Stars zone on the left wing. Hyman's trying to get it free. The Stars eventually get the puck back into the neutral zone. Cece gets it over to Kulak. And now it's going to be Brown throws it in for Jake Ottinger. 6:07 to go here in the second period. And now it's going to be Smith trying to get it free over to center ice. And Smith now goes to the bench. Dellandrea throws it in on Skinner. And now he goes to the bench. Skinner ends up playing the puck after he gloves that one down. And now it's going to be Kane. Banks that off the boards. No icing. Goes into the Stars zone. It's going to be Suter with it. Goes over to Heiskanen. Heiskanen backhands that. Kept in by Draisaitl. Never mind. He misses it. Now potential 2-on-1 here. Never mind. Sagan with it. He fans on a shot there. Puck goes into the corner. Draisaitl with the puck. Goes over to Kane. And now Evander Kane with it. He flips that into the Stars zone. Going for Holloway. And it's going to be an icing with 5:32 to go in the second period. Face off here in the Edmonton zone, won by Edmonton. Nurse goes over to Cece with 5:27 to go here in the second period. As now Cece goes over through center ice. It's going to be tipped into the Stars zone. Ottinger plays it for Heiskanen, who backhands that off the glass back into the neutral zone. And tries to go over to Sagan. The Oilers get it back in the Stars zone. Holloway after the forecheck. He's after Suter. And incoming is going to be McDavid, it looks like. And now the puck gets thrown down low. 5:06 to go here in the second period. The Stars come back in transition the other way. It's going to be Sagan. Sagan drops it off. Dadanoff over to Sagan. Centering passer. And Dadanoff with another opportunity. Skinner with another huge save. Back up top for Stankoven. Stankoven back over to Studer. Back up top, Stankoven with the left point. He gets hit up against the boards as Draisaitl now backhands that in deep as he goes to the bench. 4:44 to go here in the second period. As now it's going to be Lindell. Lindell to the left wing. It's going to be Stankoven with the puck. He throws the puck in deep. Now Wyatt Johnson has it. Goes over to Ekholm, who ends up trying to slap that around. And it's going to be out in front of Stuart Skinner. Taken away by McLeod. McLeod through center ice, backhands that into the corner in the Stars zone. Fogel's going after it as well, drops it from McLeod. McLeod rims it around. He saws it in the right corner, goes up top to the point. Bouchard over to McLeod. Bouchard with the shot. Now that just goes wide. And puck's left wing for Ekholm. And now he puts it down low for Fogel. Fogel now left circle. With the shot there, save made by Andre. Puck's side of the net. And this line is really controlling the pace of play right now for the Oilers. 4:05 to go here in the second period. The Oilers drop it back. It's going to be Bouchard right circle. With it now, he tries to throw it on net there, taken away by the Stars. Jamie Benn just flips that into the neutral zone, not far enough for icing, as both teams get some fresh legs out there. Stankoven and Ekholm still on the ice for the Oilers and Stars, as now Stankoven goes to the bench. Long stretch pass to the right wing for McDavid. McDavid stops back around for Hyman, right circle, now down low to the right corner. Hyman back to the right circle with the controls. It just throws on net, just goes wide. And now the puck's at the right circle, taken away by Dadanoff in the neutral zone. Trying to go over to Marchment, and that puck misses him, and now it's going to be an icing here in the Stars. About 3.5-ish to go, I think, here in the second period. Yeah, 3:32 to go here in the second period. Shots are 22-13 in favor of Edmonton. As this has been a very fast-paced, close game to everything we've expected here in Game 2. Face off to the right of Ottinger, won by Dallas. And Lindell has it, tries to spin it back around as the Stars get the puck out. But Ekholm's back there at center ice to play for the Oilers, throws it back in on Ottinger. And puck's below the goal line here. It's going to be Lindell, tries to play it out. Kept in by Bouchard. Bouchard now right circle, drops it back. It's going to be Draisaitl backhands that in deep for McDavid. McDavid can't play it, but he still ends up gaining control. Throws it down low with 3:04 to go here in the second period. As now Draisaitl with it. Right circle, fends off Duchesne. Draisaitl spins back around. One-timer for Bouchard there. That hits off a skate and goes up into the netting with 2:57 to go here in the second period. So it looks like they're going to another TV timeout here, so they will be right back. Hey, another follower on Instagram. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh. Alright, let's see how we're doing on TikTok. Because we gained another 2 followers on it. Yeah, we did. Hey, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Another 5 profile views. Huge W. Who is this? Oh, oops. Oops, oops, oops. And then how are we doing on Instagram? I just uploaded a reel on TikTok and everything. 2 more followers started following me from your reel. Both back to back. Let's go, baby. Which reels? Which reels? Oh, I can't. I wish I could know which reels. But, oh, 2,038 views. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright. So, we're still at a TV timeout at the moment. I'm really excited for tomorrow's recording. Really, really excited. If anybody wants to come on for the second intermission, let me know and I'll get you guys on and we can talk about the game, talk about NHL, anything. So we're pretty much back here from a TV timeout, as long as you guys have Discord, so I can crap you guys in and out. So I can do that. Honestly, I totally forgot the NHL cheerleaders. High key, as they're showing the Stars ones right now. So Travis Kelce is in the building. So I wasn't tripping. He's in Dallas right now for some reason, but you know, whatever. Face off here to the left of Jake Ottinger, won by the Oilers, but that puck's now gonna leak back into the neutral zone. So it's going to be Kulak with it off the right boards, thrown back into the Dallas zone. Jake Ottinger plays it, 2:44 to go in the second period. Studer now backhands that off the glass into the neutral zone. Puck goes now into the Oilers zone. Cody Ceci plays it behind his net. He sits back there for a second. Now they're looking to transition the puck up the ice. It's going to be Carrick, long stretch pass over to... Looks like Jankrook with it. Right wing. Red tries to wrap it around. Ottinger got the pad over there in time. Jankrook with it still. Down below the goal line. He throws on the front looking for Carrick. Save made by Ottinger. With 2:15 to go here. Puck leaks into the slot. Taken away by Smith. As now that's going to be delayed offsides. Now it's not. The Stars tag up. But with 2:06 to go here in the second period, stretch pass, bank pass for Evander Kane. Draisaitl backhands that into the Stars zone. Heiskanen gets pinned up against the boards. Puck's still there. Dadonov tries to get it out. Thus so. Nurse over to Desharnais, who throws it down low. Jake Ottinger with it. Goes over to one of his guys. As now that puck's going to be thrown back into the neutral zone. With 1:45 to go here. And it looks like... believe that was Holloway ended up taking a run at Dadonov, but the Stars have it in their own zone over to the neutral zone. And now it's going to be both teams battling for it, and the puck's thrown back down low. Jake Ottinger plays behind his net over for Studer with 1:28 to go here in the second period. As now Draisaitl has it back over to Darnell Nurse. He spins back around in his own zone looking for something to open up here as he's all the way back next to Stuart Skinner. Goes over to Desharnais on the right wing, and that puck's going to be thrown into the Stars zone. But the Stars pick it back up right away. Sagan has the puck, and he's looking to transition the puck up, drops it for Stankoven. Stankoven tries to get around a guy. It's going to be broken up. So this Connor McDavid is going to come up with speed through transition. Now he's through center ice, trying to go through everybody here. It's going to be Evander Kane with the shot. That gets blocked. Another shot by Evander Kane. Saved by Ottinger. 50 seconds ago here in the second period. And it's going to be the Dallas Stars with it. It's going to be Lindell over to Tanev. Tanev backhands that. Stars try to get it out. It's going to be Wyatt Johnson gets it out. Stankoven out with the puck, center ice. Drops it for Ben. Ben drops it back for Lindell. To Wyatt Johnson over to Ben. Wyatt Johnson comes back out with the rebound there. Out in front of the net with 30 seconds to go here in the second period. McDavid with the puck now. He drives it over to Nugent Hopkins now. Left circle. Drops it back for Ekholm with the one-timer there. As now that's going to be a save made by Ottinger, as with 22.8 to go here, there's some scuffling going on in front of Jake Ottinger. Beautiful opportunities. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How do the Stars not have like 3 or 4 goals? Baffles me. Same with the Oilers. I took a banger of a nap earlier before the stream. So 22 points. Dude, Zach Hyman is so fucking ugly, dude. I just realized that. I'm sorry. He is so fucking ugly. Jesus Christ. Whatever. There's going to be a face-off here in the Dallas Stars zone. We're just waiting. I'm just waiting for them to actually show where the face-off's going to be. TNT, whatever. All right, face-off here to the right of Ottinger, and there's going to be a face-off violation, so we're going to have to redo the draw here. 22 seconds to go here in the second period. Very entertaining second period at that. At 10, well, in like 10 minutes or so, I'll have to run around the corner to pick up my brother from work. It'll be like literally 2 seconds. Face-off here. Now we're going to redo it as Pavelski's now in the draw, going against Connor McDavid, so the big guns here. Actually, Warren Fogel's out there for the Oilers. No offense to him. He is not a big gun on this team. And now Suter ends up just trying to get that out. And Pavelski has it. He backhands that into the neutral zone. Back into the Oilers zone is going to be Ekholm. 10 seconds to go here in the second period. Have time for one last rush. Throws it on Ottinger as he's going to cover that up with 5.6 seconds to go here in the second period. Shots are now 26-15 in favor of Edmonton. As now the face-off is won by Dallas in the row zone, and that is going to do it here in the second period. As no goals were in the second period, but it's still a 1-1 game. All right, let me pull up the Tama. Let's see how long is. All right. All right. We're gonna do 16:30. There we go. Alright, I do not want. Hold on. I have to kind of. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, we have the timer up now for the intermission. Bye-bye. This has been a very entertaining game. High key, though. High key. Alright. I will be right back in 2 seconds. I'm not picking my brother up yet, but hold up. Let me get the timer back up for you guys. fellas. I'm mother back. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go live on TikTok real quick. All right, I'm gonna go live on TikTok. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go live on TikTok. Why not? All right. You know what? From my phone. Why not? um. Stars vs Oilers. Second intermission. All right. Should we go live from like up from here? I wonder if it's gonna be loud enough for my phone. Hey, all right, word. Oh, this actually is not that bad. All right, watch some playoff hockey. That is definitely not okay. I'm not doing that. Whatever. I really don't give a fuck. But this second, oh, I gotta restart. I gotta do the timer here. But this, honestly, this game has been very, very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, it's a 1-1 game still. I think Edmonton has been all over. Redeem your. I don't care. This game has been very entertaining from both facets of the game. I'm honestly glad that the refs are letting these guys play too. They're not being ticky-tacky with any calls. I want to see a lot of 5-on-5 play, especially in the playoffs. I think that's the key. I don't want to see a team with like 6 or 7. Well, that doesn't happen anyways, but like 4 or 5 power plays, unless they're obvious calls, like somebody obviously trips you, hooks you, high 6, whatever. Yeah, you guys get the gist, right? I totally get it. But at the end of the day, though, like, I'm glad that there's a lot of 5v5 hockey, because when it comes, like, if there's 4v4, like, here and there, whatever, like, it is what it is. But, like, if there's a ton of power plays in a playoff game, especially, like, this late in the playoffs, I'm like, unless it's obvious, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, to be honest with you? But Stuart Skinner, though, has been fantastic in this game. I know he hasn't faced a ton of shots. I think he's only faced, 15 shots, something like that, outside of the first shot of the game, which he wants back. I would, too. At the end of the day, I think Stuart Skinner has been great for the Oilers in this game. A lot of the Stars' chances have come from right next to the crease, and same thing with the Oilers too. The Oilers have been able to get inside a lot on the Dallas Stars, get a lot of traffic to Jake Ottinger, and I think that's been a huge key. Jake Ottinger is playing out of his mind right now, knock on wood. Jake Ottinger has played great. Stuart Skinner has played great. This is like what you call playoff hockey. Now, there's a difference between playoff hockey and playoff hockey, and let me explain that, because playoff hockey, sure, you're just in the playoffs, whatever, playing hockey, like back and forth game, whatever, right? Close game, like it's just, you're in the playoffs. However, though, playoff hockey is these like fast-paced, low-scoring games. You're going to get really good goaltending, and outside of the Oilers, the Stars have elite goaltending, the Rangers have elite goaltending, and the the Panthers, have elite goaltending. And that's what I'm talking about. Every team in the playoff that made the playoffs for the most part had elite goaltending outside of a few teams that ended up getting bounced in the first round. And especially right now in the playoffs, like even Stuart Skinner right now has played, he's like very inconsistent, but he's also played better. He's played just below average for them. He like one game he plays great, like last game, and then game 2 here tonight, he's played fantastic so far in the Western Conference Finals. But in rounds 1 and 2, he was very shaky. Like one game he played great, the next he wouldn't. Like it was just a thing where you just can't find the happy medium with him. He's not an elite goaltender, but also he can just get the job done for the Oilers, and I think that's key. I think like the Oilers, if they had elite goaltending, they would be they would be one of the best teams in the entire league. Like, am I tripping by that? Like, I don't think I'm tripping by that, to be honest with you. I can't be. So the Oilers have done a great job getting inside on the Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars need to do a little bit more job defending. But also, I think these Stars, when like the Oilers have the puck, they're doing a good job of keeping them to the outside for the most part. But the Oilers, like towards the end of the second period, kept them towards like kept them a little bit inside. They got some traffic to Jake Ottinger. They were able to get some pucks on Jake Ottinger, and the Stars have to start controlling the pace of play a little bit more if they want to come out with a 1-1 lead, 1-1 tie in the series instead of being down 2-0 going back to Edmonton. Like, a series doesn't start until a road team wins, and the road team won in game one. And if Edmonton can steal a second game, that would be absolutely brutal for Dallas. You would be going back to Edmonton. By the way, a very hostile environment in the playoffs alone. You have McDavid, Draisaitl, Zach Hyman, Bouchard, like, all playing, and then you would be down 2-0 going back to Edmonton on Monday. You would be in a horrible situation. You would be in a 1,000% horrible situation. If you're Dallas, you have to end up winning the third period or just winning this game in overtime too. Like, you have to. If you don't, then it's just going to actually. Why is it end? I'm gonna end the live, and then I'm gonna go over to Instagram. I'm gonna go over to Instagram here real quick. See if I'll get any viewers. Title. Stars versus Oilers, second intermission. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is honestly the first time I've gone live on Instagram on this account. So we'll see how it fares, though. We see how it fares. Maybe we'll get some people to join the stream. But yeah, this second intermission, not the second intermission, the second period was kind of a hectic one too. There's a lot of fast pace of plays, and I think the goaltending has been great. I just cannot get over the fact that it's only a 1-1 game right now. It should be 2-2, 3. Like, both teams should honestly have 3 or 4 goals right now. The goaltending has held their own in this game, and even like game 1 too. I think the series has been a lot closer than what I think a lot of people anticipated. Like, you go with the Stars, like the Stars, best team in the Western Conference. The Oilers barely got by in the first and second round, and second round, excuse me. The first round, they kind of, killed LA. So mind me for that. But I honestly thought the Stars were going to kill the Oilers. I thought the Stars were going to win game 1, and I came into game 2 saying there's no way the hell the Stars can go down 2-0, right? And guess what? It's a 1-1 game going into the third period. Pete DeBoer has to get these guys fired up. They have to end up getting these guys to get a couple goals. You just get shots on net. You have to get shots on net if you're the Stars. I don't care if Stuart Skinner is on his fucking head. Sorry for my language. I don't care if Stuart Skinner is standing on the top of his head. You have to end up getting pucks on Stuart Skinner, because you saw Jamie Benn's shot in the first period. The first shot on net for Dallas went far side. That's one that the Stars end up having to have back. The Oilers, excuse me. Stuart Skinner has to have back, and guess what? It's a 1-1 game because of it. The Oilers came right back down, scored, right? But you just have to get pucks on that if you're the Stars on Stuart Skinner, because one of them is going to go through. I can just tell you that right now. One of them is going to go through. And then if you're on the Oilers side of things, just keep doing what you're doing. But expect the Oilers to the Stars to come out and make adjustments. Expect the Stars to come out and make adjustments. I think if the Stars make adjustments and you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to lose this game if you're the Oilers, 1,000%. This is going to come down to coaching. This entire series is going to come down to coaching. You're going to have, the Stars are one of the best teams at making adjustments. Pete DeBoer is one of the best teams at making adjustments. So if you keep doing the same thing and the Stars come out and they pressure you more, or they do this and that and make adjustments to what they see, what you guys are doing, you guys have to counterattack with more adjustments. You get what I'm saying? So this is going to, especially this game in general, it's going to come down to coaching, and the Stars have done a good job, knock on wood, of containing McDavid and Draisaitl. Brown with their only goal of the game. McDavid hasn't had a ton of opportunities. Draisaitl, I think, has maybe had one. Bouchard has had a couple. Hyman has had a couple. But outside of that, though, the Oilers' depth has been great. Their team defense has been great. This is what I've been preaching the entire season. The Oilers' team defense has not been great. If it's been great, they're a very, very, very good team. The start that they had last season, guess what? Earlier in the season, not last season. Earlier in the season, they were one of the worst teams in the league. On the 16-game winning streak, one of the longest in NHL history, I believe it was. So the Oilers have been fine. Their team defense has been great. You have to continue the team defense. Have to play in front of Stuart Skinner, because Stuart Skinner's not Jeremy Swayman, he's not a Shesterkin Bobrovsky, not even a Jake Ottinger, yada yada yada. But actually, I have to go pick up my brother real quick. I'll be back in a second. Alright. Jesus. Howdy. What's going on? Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. What's going on, woo-woo? I think... What? I don't even know how to pronounce... I'm just gonna call you W. Just gonna call you... just gonna call you W. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Welcome. Alright. We're at the start of the third period. Just about, actually. Period. Oh, did it not? There we go. Cool. Alright, yeah. We're pretty much back. Somebody comment. No, did not mean to do that. Alright. Alright, I need to figure out what mics we should get. Thank you for joining the stream. Everybody's in here at the moment. Okay, never mind. I'm going to have to wait to reply to that comment as we are underway here in the period as Edmonton wins a draw. Puck is back in the Edmonton zone. Right, flip this around. Sweet. Now I will just want to sit back and relax. Puck is in the Edmonton zone at the moment. As now it's going to be Alejandro with it in the corner. Edmonton comes out with it. They just try to get it out. And Pavelski doesn't have a stick, so he's going to have to go get a stick as Edmonton gains the puck, throws it back in the Stars zone. Out in front of Jake Ottinger, Stars regain control as they come back down the other way. It's going to be Duchesne into the Oilers zone, drives the net. He's going to center that on the front. Skinner tries to cover it up. It's still in the corner as now Harley tries to get it. And it's now going to be knocked out. Potential 2-on-1 here for Edmonton. McDavid has it on his backhand. He drives it. A great defensive play there by Chris Tanev, who has been huge for them since the Stars acquired him via trade earlier in the season. 19 minutes to go here in the third period. It's going to be Duchesne with the puck. He gets into the offensive zone, throws it in deep. And now the puck's going to be taken away by the Edmonton Oilers in the neutral zone. Puck's right in front of the Stars bench as that's going to be an offsides here in Edmonton with 18:48 to go in the third period. Alright, so I have to figure out. Hold up, let me see. Let me save this. Alright, so we have a face-off here just outside of the Dallas zone, right in front of both teams' benches. Well, in front of Dallas's bench. Edmonton wins a draw. Desharnais throws the puck in deep. 18:40 to go here. Centering pass. There's going to be a shot. Just goes wide. And now Dallas comes back with it the other way. It's going to be Dadonov. A great defensive play there by Holloway. Now 2-on-1 here for Edmonton. Draisaitl right circle. Pass there. And that is a hits off of Heiskanen. Great defensive play. Heiskanen goes over to Suter. Suter backhands that down the half boards. In the Stars zone, they get into the neutral zone. Dadonov throws it into the corner now. He goes after it in the left corner below the goal line in the Oilers zone. Puck's now leaked into the right corner, and Draisaitl's down there trying to get it free. Dadonov now has it below the goal line in the Oilers zone. Now Holloway with it. He just chips that off the boards into the neutral zones, and it's going to be Lindell. As Marchman tries to get into the Oilers zone, taken away by the Oilers. They fling that down the ice. Played by Ottinger behind his net. 17:50 to go here in the third period. The Stars going to the neutral zone down the left wing. Trying to get into the Oilers zone. As that's going to be an offsides here. St. Coven touched the puck. With 17:45 to go here in the third period. Shots are 24-15 in favor of Edmonton. So 1-1 game. Edmonton still leads the series 1-0, of course, as we all know. So the Stars with Roope Hintz in the postseason, with them in the lineup, 7-4. Without him in the lineup, they are 1-2. Roope Hintz is not playing in this game, if you guys were not aware already. So we're 2 minutes gone here in the third period. Face-off just outside of the Oilers zone as Jamie Benn takes a draw. It's going to be Carrick gets thrown out. So now it comes as Brown as the Stars win the draw. And now it's going to be Harley behind his net. Goes over to Tanev. Harley avoids a hit. Tanev throws that into the neutral zone. Tipped in by Ben. Puck is on the Oilers zone. Ben goes after it in the left corner. He's battling for it with Ceci. Out in front there. The Stars get it up top at the right point. Tanev with it. Takes a shot there. It hits off a guy. Stankoven with it. Tries to turn around in front across the goal line. No goal. It stays out. Stankoven had a glorious opportunity. Harley throws that on deep. That goes below the goal line. CC tries to get the puck out. He rims it around. And now Harley can't keep it in. And now it's going to be Brown takes it away. Right circle with the shot that hits off Ottinger's blocker. Jamie Benn with the puck. He doesn't know where it is, but now he goes over to Delahondria into the Stars zone. Both teams get fresh legs out in there. Now Desharnais throws the puck into the Stars zone. Now the Oilers have it below the goal line. It's going to be McLeod with it in the right corner. He gets hit up against the boards by Delahondria. It's going to be Studer with it in the right corner in the zone trying to get it out. The Stars do get it out to the right half boards in front of the Oilers bench, taken away by McLeod in the zone. Puck is below the goal line next to Skinner. Darnell Nurse with it. He tries to get it out. Kept in by Studer for a split second. It's still in the Oilers zone. Going over to Marshman. Marshman with the shot. Pad saved by Stuart Skinner. 16:22 to go here in the third period. As now puck's kept in by Studer and it goes in! Tipped down in front. Mason Marshman makes it a 2-1 game for Dallas. And so all of a sudden, the Stars regained the lead here in the third period. With 16:19 to go in the third period. Pete DeBoer came into the third period and switched up some lines. Studer with the shot. Beautiful deflection there. Oh my, that was actually I'm not gonna lie, man. That was artwork right there. Squeaked through Skinner. You can't really blame him. That was deflected, barely squeaks underneath the armpit. So shots are 24-17 in favor of Edmonton, but yet 2-1 Dallas here up on the scoreboard. Marshman with another huge goal here in game 2. Face off here, won by Dallas. Zach Hyman's trying to get it, taken away by Dallas. Now it's going to be Studer over to the right wing. It's going to be tipped into the Oilers zone. Bouchard with it behind his own net in the corner. Now going over to Ekholm. The Oilers now have it. It's going to be Bouchard jumping up into the play through the offensive zone over to Hyman. But it's going to be defended by Lindell. The Stars get it back into the neutral zone. Bouchard goes over to center ice, over to Connor McDavid. Through center ice with it now to the right circle. It's going to be Ekholm with it. He throws that below the goal line over to Nugent Hopkins. Now in the right corner, goes up top. Bouchard with the shot there. That goes wide. Now Zach Hyman with it in the corner. Robertson trying to play it. Ekholm keeps it in. Ekholm goes back down low with it. Taken away by Heiskanen. Backhands that and it's kept in. Now, never mind. It's going to be out by Ekholm. As now that puck's going to be put back into the neutral zone by the Stars. 15:29 to go in the third period. Bouchard with that right point. He throws that over to the slot. Backhanded back into the Oilers zone by Dallas. It's going to be far enough for an icing here. 15:20 to go in the third period. Faceoff's going to be coming back down into the Dallas zone. Zankoven earlier in the period had a beautiful opportunity. Tried to bank it off of Stuart Skinner. Puck just went across the crease. Could not get it. As we're going to have a face-off here in Dallas' zone. They're showing this replays about 25 times. So, alright. So, we're going to have a face-off here in the Dallas Stars zone. It's going to be Draisaitl gets kicked from the draw. So, now in comes Evander Kane for the Oilers. Again, it looks like Tyler Seguin for the Dallas Stars. 15:20 to go here in the third period. As now it's going to be Seguin winning the draw for Dallas. Now, heavy on the forecheck is going to be the Oilers in the Stars zone. Back up top. Puck's thrown back down low now to the left corner. Draisaitl with it. Over for Evander Kane with the shot. There, save made by Ottinger. Robertson with it. Flips that into the air. And now it's going to be Smith trying to play that out over to Seguin. And now that goal is Mason Marchment from Ryan Suter. With 14:56 to go here in the third period. Edmonton with it. Draisaitl over. Oh, a huge hit there on Holloway. Wow. It's going to be Holloway with it. Drops it back for Evander Kane over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl up top at the left point. He spins back around. Drops it off for. It's going to be a one-timer there for Kane. Misses it back door. Fanned on it. Never got the shot off. Draisaitl tries to keep it and he does so. But the Stars get the puck back. 14:28 to go here in the third period. As that puck's going to be thrown into the Oilers zone by the Stars. That and off with the behind. The Stars wrap around there. Rebound there. Backhanded by Stankoven. Misses the net. Ekholm with it. He flips that back into the neutral zone. As now it's going to be played by Brown. Brown throws it down low. Carrick goes after it in the corner. Hits Heiskanen. Puck's in the Stars zone in the corner. And now with 14:06 to go here in the third period, shots are 25-17 in favor of Edmonton. Carrick with it, rims it around the boards, back up top for Bouchard, left point. Bouchard goes around Jamie Benn. Jamie Benn spins back around over to Bouchard. Bouchard so has it up top at the point, and he makes a nice little nifty move. Throws that on the front, save made by Ottinger. Backhanded back down into the neutral zone. 13:46 to go here in the third period. Bouchard now has it in his own zone. Banks that off the glass over to Yankro, taken away by Johnson. And now Johnson going after it. Bouchard picks it back up. And now Bouchard over to Ekholm. And now Ekholm with it, looking to transition up the ice with the puck. As now down the right wing, he rims it around. Now it's going to be Chris Tanev trying to go after it. And it's going to be McDavid. Spins back around left circle. Taken away by Marchment, who just had the go for Dallas. Tries to pass it up. And it's going to be taken away by Edmonton. Picked back up by Steele. Steele now. Corner. Centering pass here. Shot from the highest line and go. Oh, that was a save. I thought he was celebrating. But he just got hit down to the ice. As now the Stars have it back. And that's going to be tipped up and into the Stars bench with 13:09 to go in the third period. So it's still a 2-1 game. Shots are 26-18 in favor of Edmonton. First off, Craig Smith had a huge hit on Holloway right smack dab at center ice. Both guys going for the puck and just collided. I don't think it was like he was necessarily looking for him. Beautiful opportunities by Dallas here. They've controlled the pace of play in the entire third period, and looks like they are going to a TV timeout. I'm going to get another water real quick. Alright. We are back. Alright, I'm gonna respond to this TikTok comment. But we're at a TV timeout at the moment, fellas. What did he comment? I'll share with you guys what he commented in a second if it loads. Bruh. Dude's obviously tripping. He just goes, because I posted TikTok from our pod about big off season for the Canes because, you know, they have a lot of guys to sign, yada, yada, yada. Heroic for Natchez, 1-for-1. I'm just going to put a lot of ha-ha-has. Because obviously it's a joke. I hope it's a joke at least. 584 on the gram, right? On Instagram, on TikTok. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. What are we looking like on the gram? 620, and we have, okay, not bad. Alright, so we're back here from a TV timeout. As the face-off is just outside the zone, won by Dallas. Dallas comes into the Oilers zone with 13 minutes to go here in the third period. Duchesne falls, but gets the puck right back in the corner in the Oilers zone. I'm going to move up just a little bit more. What wire am I going on? Alright, sorry, I don't want to be rolling on any wires. As now it's going to be McDavid. Drops it back for Draisaitl, who has to spin back around because they're delayed offsides. So now back in the Oilers zone is going to be the Oilers with the puck. As now it's going to be Draisaitl looking for something here on the right wing. Tries to go through everybody, and it's going to be taken away by Dallas, and the puck's back in the neutral zone. Both teams go for a line change. Bouchard with it. Throws the puck into the Dallas zone. Heiskanen in front of his own net, sweeps it away. Now it's going to be Suter off the boards, and the puck is out into the neutral zone. Dallas coming back into the Oilers zone, taken away by Oilers. Now the Oilers on the right wing in transition down into the Stars zone is going to be Holloway. Holloway turns it over. It's going to be Dadonov with it. Drops it back over. Show the video, bro. I can't show the video. I can't. Wait, show the video of, like, are you talking about of the game? No, I can't show the video. It'd be copyright. Dadonov with the shot glove save by Stuart Skinner. If I show the game, it'll be copyright. I can't do that, unfortunately. I've talked about, like, obviously, like, you're new to the stream, but I always say, like, if I could show the game without being copyrighted, I would. But the NHL is obviously very strict about their copyright, so yes. Yeah, I can't. The NHL is very strict about that stuff. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry, Baxter. I'm sorry I disappointed you. Because I think that'd be sick. Like, honestly, I think that'd be sick. Have the game, just have the face cam in the corner. or I can just have the game and just be commentating in general. Where can I watch it though? For free, I would go to Stream East. I would go to Stream East. That's gonna be your best bet for free. Face off here in Edmonton zone, won by the Stars. Shot on net by Harley there, gloved again by Stuart Skinner with 11:50 to go in the third period. So we're gonna have a yeah. Stream East. That's right, I'd watch it before I got YouTube TV and ESPN Plus. 26-19 shots in favor of Edmonton. Face off to the right of Stuart Skinner. They had this guy acting like he was playing an NHL video game. Oh, wait. You know what? That's actually fucking great. I like that. You know what? Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'm not gonna make a whole new channel for it, but that would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hilarious. As that puck's gonna go up and out of play here with 11:25 to go. I can't remember the name of the channel. If you ever find it commented on a video or something, or on a community post, whatever, that would be hilarious. I would love to see it. Imagine I did that for a game and like I didn't get copyrighted strike at all. That would be nutty. But I gotta figure out what mics we want to use for the channel. Alright, we're gonna have a face-off here. Right outside, inside the Dallas Stars zone, excuse me. 11:25 to go here in the third period. Shots are 25-19 in favor of Edmonton. Alright, so we're still waiting for them to drop the puck as face off to the left of Ottinger, won by Dallas. Dallas tries to get it out, kept in by CC. CC gets pinned up against the boards. Now Dallas coming back the other way. Johnson with it, over to Stankoven. Stankoven, centering pass for Johnson, and that just goes wide of the net. Jamie Benn with it, gets it taken away. Jamie Benn still battling forward there with Edmonton. Edmonton digs it free now through center ice. It's going to be Nugent Hopkins, throws that into the corner over to Chris Tanev in the Stars zone. Evander Kane goes into the corner as well. Centering passer for Edmonton, back up top to the point, and Kulak can't handle it. So now he throws it back into Dallas' zone with 10:51 to go here in the third period. Stankoven back over. Now it's going to go over to Robertson. Robertson throws that into Edmonton's zone. Nurse plays it behind his net. It's going to be taken away by Stankoven. Stankoven tries to go to the center of the ice, gets it taken away. Edmonton ends up trying to get it out, kept in by Robertson. Flips that off the glass, gloved by Nurse. And now the Oilers are still trying to get it out, kept in by Duchesne. Duchesne right circle, gets it taken away by Edmonton. Edmonton eventually gets the puck out with 10:21 to go here in the third period. Heiskanen pass to the left wing, tipped in by Robertson. Desharnais with it behind his own net, stops up. As the Stars get some fresh legs out on the ice, Desharnais through the neutral zone with it. Goes over to Fogle. And now McLeod with it. And it's going to be taken away. It's going to be a foot race here for an icing. And he beats out the icing here with 9:58 to go in the third period. Sagan with it in the Oilers zone, left circle. He goes back down low with the puck. It's going to be a give and go over to Sagan in the middle of the slot, taken away by the Oilers. Oilers come back in transition the other way. It's going to be Fogle with it, throws the puck in the left corner. Ottinger plays it behind his net. He backhands it over to Tanev. Tanev in his own corner. Cross ice pass, looking for Sagan. Sagan with it. He throws that into the right corner as he now goes to the bench, as now Dadonov does as well. The Stars' fourth liners are going to come out on the ice here with 9:28 to go in the third period. It's going to be McDavid with it through center ice. Tries to go through everybody. Backhand pass, a one-timer there. Just goes wide. Puck's below the goal line here. McDavid centering pass there, taken away by Dallas. Dallas in their own corner. They're going to flip that into the neutral zone. Trying to play is going to be Delhandria, and he's going after it in the corner. Sam Steele's going after it as well. Ekholm for the Oilers is down there. Marshman's chilling in the slot. It's going to be Steele with it in the right wing over in the Oilers zone. Now it's going to be Bouchard with it in his own corner. He goes over to McDavid. McDavid pokes that free. He still has it back, hands it over to Hyman. Hyman goes down low for Draisaitl. Draisaitl is battling for it with Heiskanen. Draisaitl back up top for Bouchard. Bouchard at the point. Right point taken away by Dallas. And now it's going to be Marshman. Left circle. He takes a shot there. Tries to go 5-hole. Save made by Skinner. Beautiful opportunity there. Their 20th shot of the game. 8:35 to go here in the third period. Puck still in the Oilers zone. As now Bouchard's trying to get it out. He's battling for it down low there with Marchment. Now it's going to be out in front there, taken away by Draisaitl. Draisaitl through center ice with the puck. That's going to be tipped up and goes into the Stars zone. No icing here. Ottinger plays it. Backhands that for Tanev. Tanev now banks that off the boards. That goes down the ice. Foot race here. Wyatt Johnston's trying to get it. He beats out the icing there. But it's going to be Fogle ends up trying to get it out, and the Oilers do get the puck out through center ice. It's going to be Edmonton. Now Holloway throws that puck in the corner, taken away by Tanev. Tanev ends up rimming the puck around. Out. Now it's going to be Johnson one-on-one with Ceci. Johnson right wing. He's waiting for his guys to enter the zone with him. He gets hit down, and it's going to be taken away by the Oilers. It's going to be Holloway. And now the Oilers end up coming into the Dallas zone, but taken away immediately by Dallas. Now they get the puck into the corner. It's going to be Desharnais. Plays at 7:40 to go in the third period. Puck's in the Oilers zone. It's going to be Harley now left point with it. And he puts the puck on net. That gets hit out in front. And now the Oilers with the puck in transition come back the other way. It's going to be Harley backhands that over to Studer. And now we're going to go over to Dallas and to the right. So there's going to be a shot there on Stuart Skinner. Save made by him. As now it's going to be Carrick with it back the other way down the right wing into Dallas' zone. He stops up, but it's going to be taken away by Dallas. And now that puck's going to be sent down the ice. Duchesne with it. He looks a little bit gassed, but nonetheless, so CC plays it for the Oilers. Puck's now for Nurse with 7:02 to go in the third period. Now long stretch pass through center ice, tipped into the Oilers zone. Ottinger plays it over for Heiskanen. Heiskanen ends up trying to get it out, and they do so. And now it's going to be Smith tries to get it in, taken away by the Oilers, who now go back in their own zone with 6:45 to go in the third period. And now it's going to be Draisaitl with it, and then McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman are going to be double shifting here. McDavid drives it wide, spins back around at the left circle with it. He goes back up top to the point. It's going to be a shot there by Edmonton that gets tipped up and goes out of play with 6:33 to go in the third period. It's going to be a Kulak shot there. So it looks like they're going to a TV timeout here. I will be back in 2 seconds. So at a TV timeout, by the way. It's nice and cool in here, but it gets so stuffy when I close the door in here. Like, god damn. Alright. We're back here. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow's game or not. It depends when I record with the Preston. So. No, it's plus Sunday. I'm probably not going to. Monday I might stream. I hate the closing shifts, man. Alright. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Jake Ottinger now in the Dallas zone. As it's going to be Draisaitl against Pavelski in the dot. Draisaitl wins it up top. Now it's going to be down low for Ekholm. Ekholm centering pass. They're gloved by Ottinger right away. So with 6:27 to go in the third period. Another face-off in Dallas' zone. I should probably get my forearm checked out, to be honest with you. All right, we have a face-off here in Dallas' zone. Now with 6:22 to go in the third period, puck still in Dallas' zone, and that is now going to be out. Draisaitl with it in the neutral zone. Going back over to Bouchard. Bouchard now with it in his own zone. Going over to McDavid. McDavid through center ice. Over to Hyman. Now the Ekholm taken away by Heiskanen. Puck's down low. And now Robertson trying to get it out. Over to, I believe that's going to be Pavelski with the puck. Pavelski ends up flipping that into the corner in the Oilers zone. Pavelski's going after, fighting with Ekholm and Bouchard. Ekholm has the puck in the corner. Gets hit by Jamie Benn. Draisaitl with it. Goes over to Bouchard. Bouchard up the right wing with the puck through center ice. Over to Hyman at the right wing. Spins back around. Hyman with the move with the shot blocked there. And the puck's going to be thrown down low now to the right wing. Jamie Benn tries to get it out. Now it's going to be for Stankoven into the Oilers zone. It's going to be a shot there. Save made by Stuart Skinner. Puck swept away by the Oilers. With 5:28 to go in the third period. Puck's at center ice for Holloway. But taken away by Tanev in his own zone. Tanev in front of his own net, over to the right wing for Stankoven. Stankoven into the Oilers zone, taken away by Holloway. Marshman's after the forecheck for the Dallas Stars, over to Cody Ceci. Cody Ceci now with it. Going over to Nugent Hopkins, over to Holloway, and it's going to be taken away by Dallas, but kept in by Ceci. Ceci now backhands that to the right circle. Nugent Hopkins with it, still has it, and he's battling for it there with Heiskanen. Heiskanen trying to gain control of the puck. Sam Steele comes in there as well, and now Steele can't get the puck out, but eventually the Stars do just get the puck out. Now Marshman's after the forecheck as well, and it's going to be Sam Steele with it. He bats that into the Oilers zone with 4:42 to go in the third period. Both teams get fresh legs out there. Shots are 25-22 in favor of Edmonton. That's going to be McLeod with it. Goes a cross-ice pass over to McDavid. Now it's going to be Brown there. Centering passer taken away by Smith. And now Craig Smith coming back the other way with it down the right wing into the neutral zone, taken away by the Oilers. But the Stars gaining back. Once again, it's going to be Tanev throwing it into the right corner in the Oilers zone. Desharnais takes the hit from Sagan below the goal line next to Stuart Skinner. Puck's now in the left wing in the Oilers zone. Kept in by Dallas. It's going to be Smith. Slot. It's going to be a shot there. Save made by Skinner. Rebound, and he covers it up right away. 4:05 to go here in the third period. Shots are 25-23. Favor of Edmonton. Sam Steele's a perfect Hawkeye name. Facts. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong. Sam Steele's kind of a dope name. But it looks like they're going to another TV timeout. So they will be right back. Not us, no. Not us, though. Not us. Alright, let me unpin this chat. Let me unpin this. Dude, I'm so... Holy shnikes. I'm so stuffed up right now. Whew. Damn. What's he gonna do? Oh yeah. Damn, dude. Fuck. Whatever. I have a DM to look at on. That's great. This has been a very entertaining game. All around. All around. Alright, we're not back from TV timeout. I should probably get my forearm looked at, to be honest with you. There's like... I really want it to heal on its own, but I think I just sprained something. I don't know what I sprained. But it's like my inner forearm. It's like the bone. What if I have bone marrow? I don't know. What if I have something wrong with my bone? I don't know if it's honestly, I don't know if it's a muscle or a bone now that I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's a muscle. What if I just... And the pain goes all the way down to like my wrist and like pinky. All the way up to my elbow. It's like this entire... Miro's letting me down tonight. No shot on goal, shaking my head. He has no shots on goal. Honestly, it's kind of surprising. I'm not going to lie. I honestly forgot to throw down some wagers for tonight's game. What do I work this week? I really want to stream at least a few games this week. 27th. 1 to 9, 2 to 10, 2 to 10:30, 1 to 9 on Friday. I'm gonna see if I can switch shifts with somebody and make it earlier. And now the puck is in the neutral zone here for the Oilers into the Stars zone. It's going to be Draisaitl with it. Gets a strip, but he gets the puck back. Bouchard with it. He spins back around. It's going to be a shot there. That hits off a guy. McDavid now has it. Goes back up top for Draisaitl. McDavid left circle with it. Goes down low with the puck. Goes around the net to the right wing now. Up top, it's going to be Ekholm with it. Right circle with the shot there. That gets blocked by the Stars. And that's going to be deflected up and out of play with 3:32 to go in the third period. Shots are 26-24 in favor of Edmonton. That seems like tendonitis or carpal tunnel syndrome. I wonder, honestly, I wonder if it's tendonitis. I don't know how I could get carpal tunnel. It's not like super painful. I know my stepmom had carpal tunnel. She's like, she could barely move her fingers at one point. I think it's just tendonitis because I'm pretty sure it's from me just lifting and putting so much stress on it. And it's weird though because it's only when I do bicep curls too is when I feel the most pain. So you could be right. It could be tendonitis, but I should get it checked out. But am I? We'll see. I mean, because I'm living when I go lift now, I have to like take ibuprofen and not feel pain. It's gonna be a shot there. Glove saved by Ottinger, 325. So shot right off the draw. But we'll see though. But I'm enjoying this game though. I really wish that I would have like. I'm gonna see if I can take a switch just with somebody. See if I can stream later this week because I really don't want to wait. Kyle works 9 to 5. I mean, Tuesday I work 1 to 9. Maybe I can leave a little bit early. Then you're pulling the muscle. Yeah, it could be a muscle. And it's weird though because like I make sure to stretch before I lift too. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. Sagan with the puck or the tendon ease up and stretch more. Yeah, that's what I'm like. When I stretch, like even if I'm not hitting the body part, this is gonna be a shot there by Ekholm. 3:04 to go here. Even when I stretch too, I make sure to stretch every muscle. Because like I don't take any chances with anything, even if I'm not gonna work it, because it could be a secondary muscle, right? So it could be a muscle pull too. I don't know, whatever. I'm not a fucking doctor. 2:53 to go here in the third period. So I'll be looking for Stuart Skinner to get pulled here soon. Not quite yet, but maybe in about a minute of game time or so. Alright, we're going to have a face-off here to the right of Jake Ottinger. Evander Kane's going to take it against Joe Pavelski here. So it looks like the Oilers are setting up an actual face-off play here. You have 3 guys back at the point. And it's going to be one there. Top of the left circle with the shot there. Gets blocked by Dallas. Dallas gets the puck into the Oilers zone. It's going to be a foot race. Duchesne after it with Nurse. Duchesne gets the puck in the corner. And he gets hit, but he throws the puck around before Nurse can get there. And it's going to be Steele. Steele throws it down low for Duchesne. Duchesne now has the puck below the goal line out in front there. That hits off the skate. Goes now into the corner. And now the Oilers get the puck out. It's going to be Dallas with the left wing. They try to get the puck in the Oilers zone. They do so successfully. Pavelski's going after it. Steele now, left circle, drives in that, fights off Holloway. Gets pinned up against the boards, but Nurse picks up the puck here with 2:14 to go in the third period. Oilers with the puck. Stuart Skinner heads to the net now. It's going to be a pulled net here for the Oilers. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. As now Dallas has the puck. They're going to try to hit that at the end, and they bang it home. 3-1. 2:03 to go here in the third period. And now I just need the Oilers to score here for my score to hit. Because I guess 3-2, by the way. So Dallas makes it 3-1 here. Huge empty net goal there by Lindell. So Stuart Skinner ended up getting pulled. Dallas got the puck back right away, and the Oilers are in the middle of a change. Wow. Okay. Well, face off here, won by Edmonton. McDavid with it in the neutral zone. Down the left wing, goes over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tries to go across ice pass to Hyman, taken away by Jamie Benn. Jamie Benn goes over to Stankoven. That puck's thrown in deep now. It's going to be Sagan. Sagan over. And now it's going to be taken away by the Edmonton Oilers. It's going to be Hyman as Stuart Skinner heads right back to the bench here. As now Draisaitl tries to gain control up top for Bouchard. There's gonna be a delayed call here on Dallas, actually. So now Dallas touches up, and there's going to be a hooking penalty here on Dallas with 1:30 to go here. So Jamie Benn looks like he's going to the box. Jamie Benn looks a little pissed. So if I'm Edmonton, I use the timeout here, as Jamie Benn got the stick right under Draisaitl. Yeah, it looks like Edmonton is taking a timeout. So Edmonton needs a goal here. Obviously, no fucking shit, to be honest with you. But hey. By the way, everybody that's in the stream right now, and there's only a few of you guys. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are legends. New podcast out Monday. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things. It's just gonna be me and Preston. Behind though, we have a new freaking setup. We're gonna try that out. Hopefully to get new mics in the next couple weeks. So I'm excited for that. Alright, so we're going to have a face-off here to the right of Jake Ottinger. Exactly a minute and a half to go here in the third period. 6-on-4 here. Power play for the Oilers as well as an empty net pull. And that puck's going to be thrown down the ice by the Stars. So the Oilers are going to have to regroup here. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure to subscribe for notifications for the podcast episodes. McDavid with it back at the left circle. Up top, over to Bouchard. Back to McDavid, left circle. Down low, it's going to be Nugent Hopkins with it. Throws it out in front. Puck's at the side of the net there, as Ottinger's going to hold it here with a minute 3 to go in the third period. A minute 33 to go here on the Edmonton power play. What are we looking like on Facebook right now? Oops, did not mean to do that. Alright, we're going to have a face-off here to the right of Jake Ottinger. Congrats on the new studio. Thank you. I'm really hoping the audio works. We're going to eventually work on getting top-of-the-line mics, but we're going to be chilling on that for a bit. McDavid with the shot there. He gets tipped up and goes out of play. Yeah. I wonder if you guys can see it. But I got a sectional for my living room there. So we have all this. Yeah. Just want to make sure you guys, that right there is a mixer. That's a mixer. That's in my Amazon box. I have to pull that out once we get a new mics. So, face off here, won by Dallas with 50 seconds to go here. It's going to be Wyatt Johnston with it. Tries to backhand that. It's going to be a slashing call here on Edmonton with 47 to go here. So it looks like Evander Kane is going to the box. Whew. Can't speak apparently. Come on now. Yeah, Evander Kane ended up slashing Wyatt Johnston here. So it's going to be a 4-on-4 here. And alright, so I'm assuming Steven Skinner is going to come back in the net with the face-off being down in Edmonton zone. Shots are 29-25 in favor of Edmonton. McDavid, of course, is going to be on the ice with Draisaitl. Draisaitl will take the draw for Edmonton. Draisaitl wins the draw. Now he has it here, 43 to go. They're looking up the transition up the ice. Stuart Skinner heads to the bench. Now it's going to be a 5-on-4 for Edmonton. McDavid with it. They're center ice, and he gets defended there by Tanev. McDavid has it. Cross-ice pass taken away by Dallas. Chris Tanev now has it. He gets stripped by Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins with it. Tanev's now without a stick here for Dallas. Puck's at the right wing. McDavid up top for Bouchard. Bouchard with it, right wing. He has a centering pass there, and now that puck's going to leak back into the neutral zone with 15 seconds to go here in the third period. McDavid now goes over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl with the puck in the Stars zone with 7 seconds to go here in the third period. The Stars end up getting that puck out of the zone, and the Stars are going to end up taking Game 2. They tie the series here 1-1. So a huge win for the Stars, a huge third period for the Stars. Huge. This is a must-win for the Stars, like I said before the game. And here we are. Series tied 1-1. All in all, I think this was a very impressive game by the Stars. Their coaching really showed out in this game, in my opinion. I just think that the Oilers controlled the game. First period, they came out swinging. Second and third period was all Dallas. It was all Dallas. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I appreciate you guys for being in here. I have no idea when I'm going to stream again. Just be aware for notifications. Community page, I'll let you guys know that beforehand when the next stream is going to be. Thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you guys probably next podcast episode on Monday. Comment on it, like the video, whatever, when it comes out Monday, noon Eastern, every single Monday.